Welcome to
Hi,
the stream.
chaotic.
So, yeah, hopefully this picks us both up nicely. If not, then
I got
well,
it for
damn.
him for his birthday last year. Was it your birthday I got this chair for you, or was it Valentine's? I don't even remember. Oh, I remember where I am. I'm in an area full of death and doom and horribleness.
Indeed.
All right, what buttons do what? That button does this. Okay.
You have the same chair. Nice. Yeah, it
Oops.
was a gift from the waifu. I think, yeah, it wasn't Father's Day.
Or maybe it was Father's Day.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't recall. I feel like maybe it was a birthday. I don't know. It's hard to remember. We exchanged so many gifts.
He got me some very cool glasses for Valentine's Day, actually. I don't know if he showed them on stream yet.
No, I haven't done any of the stuff. I need to grab myself some water, and then maybe
Gross.
I'll grab the gifts that we got for each other and
Who
show them
drinks
off.
water?
I will be right back. Yeah, there's song requests on, so feel free to use exclamation mark
Someone coming
SR
up here.
and then like type the name of a song or
Where
like
is
the
he?
URL of a song or whatever. Yo, Jeff, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Where are you? Where is he?
Um,
Did I kill him? Dead
oh
end.
man, I'm trying to make it so I can see chat on my phone while I'm in the other room, and for
Just
some
in
reason it
case
won't
someone's
load.
like being rude to me or something.
No, I just don't miss anything. Yeah, thank you so much for the happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, we ended up doing a belated Valentine's because I was so sick yesterday. It was really, really brutal for the entire day. So, yeah, we ended up deciding let's just delay it. Let's do Valentine's today instead. So that's what we're gonna do.
Hi, Wyra.
I'm not doing cap cards, so no Breath of the Wild streaming. Oh, that's a shame. Why isn't it working? Like, is it just something's a little too messed up with it?
Hey, look.
It's a shame that the shadow
I
is
brought
being
the
cast
ladies
on you.
out.
Dicks.
The ladies are here to play.
So silly.
I'm sorry.
not to
I got my
cards, no
tits
Breath
out.
of the Wild
I assume
stream.
people like that.
It's dumb. Oh, so it's just like not working. Have you set up the software for it? Because that's a big part of it as well.
So should we drink bubbly or a red, chat? By we, I'm assuming I just mean mostly me.
It's just showing a black screen, and Sully isn't being too helpful. I could probably help you troubleshoot. Why don't maybe? I mean, after stream is probably gonna be late as hell, so probably not then. But yeah, tomorrow or the day after or whatever. Let me know.
Yeah, I'm off work still for another week at least. You say a dry red. Another person.
You
saying
have wine,
bubbly.
nice.
Motherfucker.
Bubbles.
Oh. Oh. Well, that was silly of me.
I mean, the bubbles seem like a pretty good way to go. I think that's pretty classic, at least for a start. So why don't I grab some glasses? We can even use the new ones, although they're not technically for bubbly, but we can show
Do you
them
want
off.
to, if you're going to do bubbly, do you want to grab that black raspberry dessert wine out of the fridge too?
Yeah, you don't mean...
No, I mean black raspberry dessert wine.
Okay, didn't know that there was one.
It's Korean. It's got a little butterfly on it. A little like pop out butterfly. Should be top row, the bubbles are bottom. Good, it killed him. I was worried for a second there. There he is.
Oh, the only downside of a co-stream is here's some Van Halen. Yeah, as I say, throw down song requests. Let's hear some good tunes. Add to the song queue.
Uh-oh. 2 of them. No, I don't sign up for this. No!
Munch.
Oh, I died.
Yeah, so the only downside of doing a co-stream is that if the little one does wake up, it means that it kind of abruptly ends. So that's kind of a big downside, but hopefully it'll last as long as possible. I'll be right back. I'm also going to grab some wine glasses.
You can show off the wine glasses he got us for... Well, got me. They're mine. No, you got me. Jesus Christ, how much damage do those fuckers do? Hi, Wara. Yeah, they do. They seem to do an inordinate amount of damage, and there's a pile of them that I need to beat before I get to this next boss. So I'm kind of thinking I want to kill some of them first. And, like, hopefully, I don't know how much I need for my next level. Maybe this is, like, a really bad idea.
I sound like a 14-year-old, but my boobs are huge.
I don't know how to feel about that.
They do seem to do a lot of damage. These guys, yeah, especially if you haven't gained a ton of levels. So
Shit.
I only washed 2 glasses, just enough for us to use. They are brand new, so they therefore, you know, we want to make sure we do a good job of washing them. And I didn't feel like washing all 6 right now. So, what first? The sparkling?
Well, the sparkling you do with the stuff. You
Oh,
can do a sparkling cocktail with it. It's called a Kir Royale.
Gotcha.
I mean, you don't have to. If you want just sparkling, that's an acceptable way to drink sparkling.
This song obviously reminds me of Zoolander every time I hear it. Excellent choice. I'm super into it. Before you go.
Oh, someone's dropped something.
Oldies night.
Blood
The rest of my motes got approved finally. Oh, that's awesome. That's super exciting.
Yay, Jeff. Have you got 5 emotes yet, or where you at? Oh, nice.
I guess you're, you haven't been around long enough that you get them auto-approved yet? I think you have to have been affiliate for a certain amount of time before they get auto-approval. Just to make sure that you aren't a liability or whatever.
Okay, so I need 2,000 souls to level up. How do we know it's Boba Fett and not the Mandalorian?
You actually drew that. Oh, dude, that's awesome. It looks really good. So there is the sparkling.
How do I undo this again?
Pop. Yeah, I didn't do the little tutorial on how to open sparkling, although perhaps I should have.
Yeah,
It's pretty simple, but it's a real, can be a real lifesaver. I know, because I used Boba Fett as a reference. Yeah, I imagine the person who draws the thing is probably one of the best at knowing what it is. Popcat. Okay, so do you want to do the honor of pouring the drinks? I'm not sure how much of which you want.
Where the F this little buddy is. He's coming up after me. See, there he is. Oh my
Who's your
god, why
little
didn't it
guy?
target him?
Who's your little buddy?
Come on.
Who's your little? Yes, you are.
Yeah, he's a little bugger, isn't he?
Brought that back as tier 3 emote. Nice. Yeah, my tier 2 and tier 3 are mostly just a place for me to store memes. Damn. Yeah, I'm trying to remember I feel like maybe you kind of skipped an area.
Oh, I probably did. I feel like I'm under-leveled for this area for sure, but I also am not very good at this game, so I might not have been gaining enough souls to level properly this whole time.
There's a,
It's this
here,
cool
you did
place
the
called
Undead
White Town I
Burg.
keep being told I'm gonna love.
You fought your way through the Undead Parish.
Yes.
I think what's next is the Depths.
Okay, where am I at now? I'm right near a boss. I just want to level before I see him.
Yeah, the Capra Demon. It's been so long since I played, I'm trying to remember where to go. Wheat chocolates consumed. Nice. I'm so glad I have 5 slots now. Still have 2 more to fill, actually. That's awesome. Do you have a checklist? There's a, you know, a recommended kind of list, you know, a flow chart of where you're supposed to go. So I figure, no, I'll use that. After the Undead Parish, it's like back to the Burg, I guess? Is there an area you missed?
What do you feel bad for? Oh, I see. You'll notice that your timing was not as bad as
that's right.
Hi, Atlas!
Yo, Atlas, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Devin, for the spotlight.
Gives me a second to make a cocktail.
I feel bad for this. Yo, get 'em. How you doing this evening? Oh my gosh. Welcome, y'all. The fleet is at your command. Nice. Well, we're celebrating Valentine's Day a little late. I was very under the weather yesterday, so
wanna try
we are
this
doing
straight?
a nice little, sure. Doing a nice little Valentine's Day co-stream, the waifu. Thank you so much, Get 'em. I appreciate that. Ooh, that is very, very tasty.
I dropped the cap. Oh, there it is.
I like that greatly. So we are mixing some black raspberry wine with some nice sparkling. Is it a cava brut?
It's a cava.
And
This is called a Kir Royale, kids. Kind of.
happy belated V-Day. I appreciate that, Atlas. Thank you so much. And welcome in, Raiders. Korean black raspberry wine, exactly. If you guys are at all interested, oh my gosh, I have Stream Raiders battles going on. Oop, and I'm looking to find more. Yeah, it's kind of hard to read when it's not super. There it is. Yeah, so I got 6 glasses. Hang on, let me tab over real quick, and I'll show off the glasses. There's the one that she just showed off, the world's okayest DM.
I specifically asked for that.
Yeah, that was something that she mentioned as as an idea, and so I went a little ham with the idea, and I got 6 unique glasses that I designed myself. This one is the potion of healing. It's a little hard to see with like the etching doesn't show up that well.
Right? World's
with
okay.
the
It's
glare.
DM.
I need that. Here, hang on a sec. I'm gonna roll the. Oh, I don't have the meme
another
active
4.
on here. I'm gonna roll the Stream Raiders battle. Just in small mode for now. Nice. We have 15 people in it. That's awesome. That's
You can
certainly a
just go
start.
grab my laptop if you need another person in it, and you
we're
can run
also
it
going to...
for me and get things.
I'll show these ones off. So we've also got this one, which that glare is so rough. It's so hard to see. It is like impossible to see. That's a shame.
Throw a shirt in them or something. That's
It doesn't quite fit. I was thinking something
Like,
dark
just
would work really well, but
throw
the
one
phone,
of your shirts
phone's
or
not
one
quite,
of your
quite
pairs
the
of
size.
socks in there or something.
It's not the end of the world. I was just going to try and figure out an easy way to show these off. So the text on this thing also doesn't do it that much justice. But so this one says "Ruddy Mysterious," which I don't know if there's any IT crowd fans around, but that is
Pretty good reference.
an IT crowd reference from the episode where they played D&D with a bunch of execs. Here, I'll fire off the Stream Raiders results here. So Devin, Mark, and Eric get themselves the prizes. And then this is a loyalty chest for this next battle. So this is basically, this is the best possible opportunity for a ton of advancement in the current event. So I would strongly recommend
Can you go get my
participating
computer, or
in this
should
one. Yeah, just hang on. Here, let's throw a get this battle started here. Boop, there we go. And might have to crack open my bottle. Yeah, go for it. So yeah, there's Ruddy Mysterious, which is an IT crowd D&D reference. There is what else? Maybe you can see it with my hand there, kind of. Yes and no. This one says "Tears of My Players." I figured that's kind of a classic.
And we're both DMs, so you know.
I would crack a bottle if I had one. Aww. There is maybe like this. You can see it a little better. Yeah, that's not bad. There is definitely not a mimic. That's kind of a fun one as well. And last but not least is crit happens. Yeah, it's very hard to see them because the screen, my second monitor, is like directly opposite, shining right on the glasses. Anyway, yeah, crit do be happening. So those are the
I'm a huge
6 different
nerd.
designs. Yeah, I figure they're perfect for her game that she's DMing right now.
I can't remember how many were in there.
So I'm drinking for the potion of healing this evening.
Do you want to go grab my computer and put down things for me?
Sure. I need to go to the liquor store tomorrow after I get my car tested. What's going on with your car? What issue is it having? Crit do be happening. I know. Crit happens all the time.
Ah!
How's your game going, Sonnet? I imagine you're referring to a D&D game?
Oh, D&D game's going fine. Oh no, it's gonna get me for sure. Okay, go. Oh my god, I'm up against a wall! Okay. Nope, I'm gonna die right here. Okay, didn't die. You guys kill me right here? No? Okay, we didn't die. We didn't die, kids. I know everyone was sure I was gonna die, because I was sure I was gonna die. But I somehow managed to not die. Now, why did I want to go in here? Some real Rimsky-Korsakov vibes off the music that's currently playing. There's zero reason to go in here. Good talk. Feel that was worth it?
Yeah, no, zero reason. No issues, just has to be taken to the DMV so they can make sure it's still safe to drive on the road. Is that just things like a regular checkup that's required now and then? Just fixed the handle yesterday. Oh, nice. Yeah. The one that was busted off. That's crazy.
Is there a way for me to, like, level up anywhere nearby?
Your car with no seatbelts? Is that a thing?
I mean, in, like, rural Poland.
You have to get vehicles inspected? Funky.
Oh no, he did get me!
So that's throughout all of the states? They give me a little sticker for the license plate. To say to cops that it's good. Huh.
That is not a thing in Canada. Sorry, is that the land of the free that you need to do that in? Weird.
Oh yeah, I remember where you're supposed to go now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so you basically need to, yeah, this way. Yeah, totally. Backtrack,
Oh, I'm
basically.
actually need to go back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're over your head for sure in this area.
I figured out how to fight these things. You just gotta hit them before they hit you.
Unless you have Z tags? Z tags.
The tags. It's a German thing. You know,
Not
the
a thing in
tags.
Canada. Yeah, no, that's not a thing here. It's like if you're in a vehicle that looks to an officer to be unsafe, and then they'll pull you over and give you a piece of paper that says you need to have that vehicle inspected, which is mostly just a thing they do if they like pull you over because they think you're whatever, if they think you're drinking or like, you know, you're something,
Or, you know, First Nations.
and
You know,
then
there's reasons.
if they find like,
Shit, how did that happen?
there's nothing they can slap you with, usually they'll give you an inspection just to be an absolute dickhole, because it means that you end up having to spend hundreds or sometimes thousands of dollars, you know, fixing up minor things about the vehicle to conform. So it's usually just a thing that is done occasionally for, you know, by someone who's choosing to be vindictive. I think we have a similar thing. I think the car has to be 25 years or older. Vehicle inspection's big here and required car insurance. Crazy.
Such a
Let's
weird
check to see
thing.
the blinkers, headlights, windshield wipers, and emissions are all right. In the US, it's a yearly inspection. In Alaska, they have Z tags. You pay a bit more, but don't have to do inspections, only for older vehicles. Huh. There's just like 3 years. You can get a 5-year one too. Funky. So it's road legal, not much. Yeah, they if you get hit with an inspection here, I think they're much more strict about like the quality that the vehicle has to be in, which is why it's kind of an asshole thing. Because it doesn't really have to do with being safe. It just has to, you know, it has to like make sure that everything, like, you know, if your muffler isn't doing the job correctly and being too noisy and shit.
Our car has a thing where it keeps telling us one of our tires needs to be filled when it really doesn't. So I'm sure
there's like
in an inspection,
a sensor on,
exactly.
and it would cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars just to get that sensor turned off, which basically just means they have to like pull all the tires off and take the tires apart in order to find the sensor and like replace like a watch battery, and then, you know, it's like, okay, now your sensor's off. Like basically it's just because the sensor isn't working correctly. Anyway, we just have weird license plates here. Got X, K, T, A, C, C, and green plates. Funky.
Yeah, that does
I
sound
fail an
kinda weird.
inspection in my state. There has to be no lights going off. Yeah, exactly. And so I just went and got the car checked out at 2 different places, and they're basically like, yeah, like that's not a big deal. Like your tires are totally fine, objectively. Your tires are absolutely fine.
Shit! What's attacking me?
One of them basically said, honestly, the thing that I would do is instead of bringing it into the dealership and getting them to go over it, you know, point by point and spending tons and tons of money on that, I'd invest in a small piece of black electrical tape and cover that little light up, and then you're fine. So that's what the mechanic recommended to me. Ooh, jeez.
Shit! Okay, what the heck is this lady for?
Keep in mind, if you heal again, like you're fine. Like,
Yeah, I only have one shot. Oh, I don't know.
like if you heal, it's not gonna like be a
What is
waste. You
this?
know what I mean? It's just a light source.
Just waiting to make me kamikaze off a cliff? That's a dick move.
I wouldn't go that way, personally.
Why not?
Well, it's up to you.
Okay.
The problem is that if it beeps, the tape won't do anything. No,
It
nothing
doesn't beep.
beeps. Unless you hook it up, like, to a machine or whatever, saying, like, you know, a diagnostic system. But no, it doesn't make any noise. I've never owned a car that didn't have lights going off. Yeah, exactly. But the inspections here, the cars have the cars only to the standard for the year they came out. So old-ass cars can roll coal, but as long as that was okay when they were made, they're still fine to drive.
Weird.
So you're not going to top your health up?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just stresses me out.
Jesus Christ.
Well, because it's like, it's not even at full after that heal, so it's like, there's no waste, right? It's just like, being at a point where you're not
Can
going to die.
someone turn rocks into a banana? Maybe he'll get distracted by
Also
that.
found out my car's odometer is about 2 miles per hour off. That's weird. Funky. This is not a thing in Florida. Yeah, but that's because, you know, Florida's a pretty unique place from what I understand.
He's a backseat. Yeah.
How's it going, hip relatable dad?
Oh, damn, it turned me into a banana. Wrong person thing.
No, it's me.
You sure? Yeah, okay.
Trust me, it's moving a lot. That's me.
So is this where I'm
You
supposed
asked
to
for
go?
the banana. Always just me.
Nope, that thing
It
was
knows
scary.
me now.
Shit, have I attracted its attention?
Yeah, you ran past it last time.
I know, and I thought I heard noise behind me, so I asked if I attracted its attention, and you didn't answer. The backseat gamer.
But that's the direction you need to go in. Where that demon was. If you...
Like, past the demon?
Is this Sonic music with the banana? No, just a happy coincidence. Florida's the finest state in the union. I mean, I hear it's pretty nuts. You know, like I've seen Florida, man. Seems like a pretty crazy place.
Florida man's the one who took Speaker Pelosi's podium, apparently. We always wondered what he looked like. Now we
The
know.
tongue, yeah, agreed. I mean, Sonic. What does that say? Oh gosh. Yeah, oh gosh. We have our own superhero. I mean, you're not wrong.
But you only ever look up Florida man? Have you also looked at Florida woman? Because she's a pretty good superhero, too.
Yeah, a super heroine. I'm sure she probably, you know, has a lot of heroin in her.
Alright, I don't know where to go.
In the room with the demon there.
What?
Remember you ran past the demon the first time? You have to like go back. Like you're in an area that's a little above your pay grade. So like to your left there, yeah, through that doorway.
I have to run past that fucking demon again.
Yeah. Or fight
Go
him.
where?
There's a doorway on the other side of him. You can kind of see it from here. Dark area on the other side. Lots of hurricanes. Oof,
Well.
Jesus. Komodo cat's from Florida. Oh, cool. Does she still live there? Or,
I'm gonna die. How do you sprint again? I forgot.
the B button. The red button.
Doorway.
Yeah.
I'm running to a doorway.
Yes. See the doorway with the stairs there?
Oh my god, I see myself getting stuck on things.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Remember if you hold... Yeah, there you go.
I think this is the way I came
You're
from.
set. Yes, it was. Exactly.
What the F? How am I coming back this way?
Well, you might be able to upgrade your weapon, which is like a happy coincidence. But basically, you just sort of bypassed the church. Remember you used the church had an elevator and brought you way back down to where you started?
Okay, so I don't have the special thing.
Well, hang on. So you clicked what? Modify equipment?
Yeah.
So maybe try reinforced weapon. And then you've got a longsword equipped there.
Is that a good longsword?
So this requires one of your 8 Titanite shards.
Okay.
You can't see it because of the webcam, but over there you can see there's one of your 8 shards required to upgrade that weapon. So it depends. If you want to start upgrading your longsword and have that be the weapon you use for the game, then that's definitely an option. You could also, wait and upgrade another weapon once you got more strength. You could use your souls for more strength so that you're able to use a better variety or perhaps even better weapons.
Well, there's a morning
She's
star.
still there?
Is a morning star better?
There's a kitty sleeping by you. Aw. Nice and warm there. She's not rushing to leave anytime soon. Yeah, I bet. Well, Texas is also around the same longitude or whatever, isn't it? And it's like snowing there, isn't it? I'm ahead to sleep. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Yeah, have an awesome night, Chaotic. I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you did. Enjoy the rest of your night. Kermit E. Frog here. Texas was in subarctic temps the other night.
What does subarctic mean? Like below Arctic?
Colder than the Arctic, I guess. Yes, apparently all of Texas was hit by a pretty crazy cold. The same thing happened over here, in fact. I guess most of North America was hit by some sort of crazy
polar vortex.
Frosty snap.
Just the
Your
polar
area
vortex,
a
kids.
bit colder. We have some extreme winter weather sweeping through the south right now.
Y'all acting like it's your first polar vortex.
Yes, we're up in Canada, but we're on the warm, sunny part of Canada, and we got more than 6 inches of snow the other day, which is more than we've had in years. Usually we get something like 2 inches or so. Not much at all. Yeah, the sunny part of Canada. It's, you know...
It's hard
It's an area
not
that
to
we
be
don't-
sunnier
sunnier
than
than
there, Wyra.
Honestly, it's sunnier than a lot of the U.S. Like, it's a really, really nice part of the world. We're on the West Coast. It's like, even because of where we happen to be, we get, like, less rain than a lot of Washington. It's pretty...
So because I want to make this joke, we looked up, because my mother was talking with us about where even still uses Fahrenheit.
In Florida, 60 is cold. I don't know
The
what
answer is
that is.
pretty much you guys. Apparently, what was it, Belize? The Bahamas?
Macau or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 5 other countries. Most of them are like small islands, and then the U.S. They're the
Yeah.
only places in the world that use Fahrenheit anymore.
No one else uses Fahrenheit.
I'm from Pennsylvania, so the cold I'm used to. Yeah, I'm not used to the cold at all.
So weird. You guys still use it.
Saying due to daylight hours. You in Victoria? Yes, indeed.
Meow. So I'm not entirely sure what I should be doing here.
Holy shit, the speed of this laptop is really brutal. Fahrenheit and imperial measurement, baby. Yeah, imperial measurement at least is used a lot more in other places.
Yeah,
like, not usually as the main
not
standard of measurement.
The standard for imperial, there's only like 2 other countries I think that have a standard of imperial.
Yeah, it's like even in Canada, we use it in the trades
it
and stuff like
comes
that.
up,
It gets
yeah.
used, but Fahrenheit is not used anywhere else on Earth except
when
in the
you're
US.
making cake,
Very,
it's
very
2
outdated.
cups of flour, not 420 grams or whatever.
We don't need no stinking meters. It's good to know both. We use both in Canada. Both are used in a lot of Europe. A little bit heavier on the metric for sure. But a year ago, I debated on moving up there from Washington. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a beautiful area, but it's very expensive.
Hi, Kmar.
Hey, Elemental Owl, how you doing? Kmar, what's shaking? Oh my gosh, how is everyone? Get assists from healing is your current mission. Okay, I'm gonna drop healers on the battlefield. All right. Yeah. So basically, what I would recommend you do is go up to the fire, and then we won't be listening to this hammering for the rest of the night. And also, you can level up your strength a little bit. How's Dark Souls going? I don't know. I'm not the person to ask.
Oh, well, apparently I was in the wrong area. I didn't know I could be in a wrong area, but I've learned something.
I think it's going pretty well. So you need 2,100. Yeah. So just keep saving up your souls. So yeah, basically you want to go back up and into the church that you were at before. That's what I would recommend to you.
I have rested now? Yes, I have. Okay, good.
So the kind of the area with level appropriate enemies is back up in that big old church. So we've still got song requests on as well. So the default playlist I have is just like a random playlist I found online of just a bunch of video game music. So I would love to have some more good tunes, you know? Hey, thank you for the follow.
I'm playing as
super appreciate
Undead
that.
Woman.
What class you playing as? The classes don't really matter pretty early on into the game, but I think it's like a knight or maybe, or I don't know. They all kind of sound the same, you know? But she's going as like a strength build so far. Yeah, I'm not sure what class originally it was. I never paid too much attention to
So
them.
is this like a sketchy way to go? I don't remember which way I came from. I feel like
That's
it isn't.
the only way, yeah, totally. You see, up a tiny bit. See, that's the church. That's like the next area, basically, with like a boss and enemies and...
I found a boss the other way.
What's that?
I found a boss the other way.
Did you? Which boss?
I don't know. There was like a thing that I never went into because I was scared of it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. There's bosses fucking everywhere, but this is kind of the next area where, you know, it's more appropriate for your level.
Oh my god. Why is my no Estes? I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta die a faith build or live long enough to see yourself become a knight. Yeah, I think, for like a first playthrough strength build kind of thing, I think the, I think knight is the one? I don't know, I could be wrong.
It's interesting you can hear him so far away. I'm guessing that's like on purpose to make it easy to find him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to know where the,
Where your friends are.
where the, smith is.
Onion Knight. Or a different way this time.
Still closed.
Okay, Onion Knight wants to go in there. Or his name's Siegfried, I believe.
I think that's right. Siegfried of Katarina, I believe. The Katarina wine mixer. Nice trunk. I can't wait to see you in it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's quite the mashup, Death Killer. I haven't heard it, but I'm into it. Trying to think of a track that might be good to hear.
Oh, you know what I like?
Oh, is that the one? Oh, I thought I was thinking of a different track. But
Shit, there's
I
so
want to
many.
grab your souls.
Yeah, I got 'em.
It stresses me out to see you maybe lose them after spending so much time accruing them. Just a healing while being attacked.
I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
Nope.
I know it's not America. I'm being silly.
No, this is
The People's Republic of Canada, I know.
oh, not Drangliak. Drangliak is the second one. Oh my god, running around with half health stresses me out so much.
Oh, shit.
It's like if you get attacked, you will die. Yeah, there's the church. Now keep an
Didn't
eye
this
out
place suck?
before advancing too much. Just kind of look around.
This place sucked. There he is.
Yeah,
I remember this place sucking. Why am I going into this place?
that's way easier than the plant area that you're heading toward. Fame, I love that song. Yeah, I love a lot of Bowie. I would.
I don't know. The
love
plants were
some more
easier to
Bowie.
beat than those guys were, from what I remember.
Yeah, those particular plants were, but you're not really gonna get far in that area. This is like the next area to take down. The problem was every time that you came in here, you ran out in the opposite direction as that big dude, and so you aggroed other enemies as well as him, and just got gang fucked. But yeah, if you just fight one enemy at a time, you're fine.
The thingy made a sound.
Yeah.
So how do I can get to him without aggroing other guys? I feel like this is gonna suck. Am I that loud? Is every step I'm taking making that much goddamn noise? Holy shit.
Yeah, you're a noisy one apparently. Them cheeks be clapping.
Well, fuck it. Hey, buddy. Nope, that sucks right away. Thanks, sweetie.
Just pancaked. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I saved up all those souls and then did what you told me to.
Well, let's take another crack at it.
I will.
Let me know if you want any tips, like,
Oh my god.
holding out a shield or...
I don't shield well. Husbands.
I'm a Bowie fan. Yeah, me too. Bowie is a good one.
I'm a big fan of Ashes to Ashes, of his really popular that everyone knows music.
Well, then let's throw it on.
Just that one line, if nothing else. I have a message for the action man. I'm happy, you're happy too.
Yeah, I think these glasses turned out really well. It's a shame they don't show up very well on stream. I'm quite happy with how they
I know, they look great.
ended up.
Plus, I'm the world's okayest DM. Let's get this guy first, because he's fucking annoying. Die, 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 die. Okay, he's gone. Next. Okay, back up. I got my stamina's back.
It's both nicely into frame.
Why do you need to be in frame?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
I don't know, I want to show off my shirt. I dig it.
I got Rox that shirt.
Beetle doodle down, beetle doodle down, whittle down. It's so weird to hear both of these songs at one time. They mix quite well.
I'm a big fan of sad but superstitious.
Not what to.
I get the fucking souls. That's what I'm going for.
Oh, I'm worried.
Got him.
There you go. So you're doing a pretty good job of deking around his attacks. You just got to do that intentionally. Like
Oh
during
my
the fight.
god, honey. Thank you. You're so useful. Yeah, that was really helpful.
You're still there. You're still alive.
Holy shit. Still alive.
If you circle around him or like back up during his attacks and stuff, you
That's
might be
kind
able
of
to
what I
kinda-
was trying to do, believe it or not.
Okay. Yeah, it can be a little tricky, but if he's winding up for an attack, usually you want to be moving around.
Did you end up putting something down? Yeah, okay.
Oh, saving up some rocks. 550, it's not bad. It's not bad. Holy crap, Jeff. Rank 33. Wow, you're up there.
I think I'm still second.
17,000.
I will never catch Mark because no one can at this point.
Well, if you want to spend any of them, there's always the store.
Fuck me. Didn't want both of them at the same time. Shit, 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 shit.
You can also pillage his corpse. There's an item sitting there.
Oh. Huh, how about that? Hollow shoulder soldier shield.
You just unlock the little happy rock. Yes, I did. It's pretty adorable, eh? That was made for me by Miyumi, who was one of my first followers. When I started streaming, I hit affiliate, I think, in about 2.5 weeks. So within that very first 2.5 weeks that I was ever streaming, Umi followed me, and yeah, as soon as I hit affiliate, she
Shit! Fuck me. He's really good at hitting me.
made... God, that emote. and just like gifted it to me for hitting affiliate. Celebratory thing. Is it any wonder?
I can't get around him, sweetie. I don't know how to get around him.
Yeah, backing up is a big one for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. He can take out the pillars that are in my way. That's good to know.
Woo! Big
Is there
boy.
any reason for me not to just grab this stuff near him and just get away from him?
You could do that. This particular guy doesn't respawn, so he's sort of like a little mini boss. He's kind of worth beating.
I feel like I'm not going to beat him, though. Yeah, I don't do enough damage against him. Oh, bad call, I'm guessing. Do these fucking pillars respawn?
They do. I want to top up. The other thing...
Yeah, I see my
is if
weapon's
you
at
can-
risk. I don't know what to do about it. I don't understand what to do about it.
Yeah, it's okay. So, you may even want to back up out of here.
I'm thinking that right
And
now,
use those,
actually.
like,
Fuck my life.
resources back at the bonfire. So you can click the thumbstick to unlock from them.
Okay.
So, you can repair your weapon, but you have like a bunch of those long swords, so you could just switch to a different one instead.
Yep. That sounds like a thing I could do. I'm gonna go... Jesus Christ, did the motherfucker follow me?
Yeah. If you were running, you'd probably lose him, but you're just kind of like meandering.
Can he reach me?
I don't know. I've never had him come that far. I always run around, so I haven't really experienced anything else.
Jesus Christ, is he right here with me?
Hopefully not. So, Stream Raiders, nice. Who's the person who's got 6 units down? Cesaragustong?
Maybe
I have no idea
OMG?
what that is.
Caesar August OMG, maybe?
Yeah,
Since we
that would
like
be.
Caesar
August OMG,
Augustus.
that would be.
OMG.
It's tough when people don't use any capitals or anything. It's tough to know where the delineation between words is. We'll throw down this battle. Looks like we got quite a few
Clone
people.
Devon also
Not
got
missing that.
6 units. Sweetie?
Pardon?
Pone Devon also has 6 units.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I didn't notice. Okay. Boy, hard to use my keyboard with both of us hanging up here, but... is it not Pone? Oh, it's PNW. I'll give you some points for contributing a full 6 units to the battlefield. And so everybody gets a ton of tokens, which is really nice. And then the other rewards, I'll just hand out at random because no one's redeemed any. So Devon and Sonnet get themselves some gold. Oh, shit. Got some scrolls. Got a skin. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for throwing down so many allies on the battlefield. I'll throw down my 2nd of 3rd warriors, and
Happy, hope you're happy.
we finally got a little bit of gold, which is nice. I'm trying to get my flying rogues leveled up a hell of a lot higher. Can also upgrade the Orc Slayer, and then I'm broke again. All right, let's do it. Throw some units down on the battlefield, y'all. I need all the help I can get. Truly.
So now I want to change my weapon, which is done with...
so yeah, you start
This
menu.
button? Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'll use the D-pad. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. You can pick the weapon you want to swap up, and then press the Y button on...
Morningstar is better, is what I thought.
Press the Y button and it'll show you kind of the state of repair that they're in.
Why is this one 200 on it?
That's its durability. Right. So that's the one that you want high.
Okay, so there's
So
this
2 of
one
them are
and
almost
this
broken.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, so switch
Yeah.
to the one with 200 durability. That would be the thing to do.
Oh, the Morningstar is pretty low too. That's why we're not using it. Cool.
Yeah, you can repair your items as well. Just upgraded my Centurion. Nice. Oh, that's super satisfying. Yeah, rare
I love
units
upgrading my big
are
boys.
the absolute best. In my humble opinion. Alright, so let me grab the rewards over on Sonnet's account here. Yeah, rare units are, as a captain, those are the only units that I buy. But even in my, like, player account, keep in mind your pause menu's still open, so you won't be able to input anything unless that's closed. Yeah. It'll eat every input.
Oh shit, he's down. He's here hanging out with us. I've coaxed him. Honey,
What's that?
I have a new friend.
Oh, wow, he's standing at the doorway. I've never seen that. Weird.
Maybe it's because I took the soul.
Yeah, I don't know. Cool, you get to 1v1 him on a bridge.
Is that better?
That'll make things a little bit tougher. You might want to fight him in the big room. See, the thing is,
Shit, is he faster than me?
well, only because you're not running.
I don't know how to
He's
run.
The-
Oh my
the B
fucking
button.
god, where am I?
The same button that rolls, which is something
B button.
you might want to practice using a little in combat here and there. Like when you're about to be hit, if you roll over to the side or whatever.
Does he want to fight me on here? Is that what's going on? Trying to coax me out
I think
of
you
the
just
bridge.
left his aggro range, but probably re-entered it around now, so. Yeah, so that's about it. It's just like hit and run. When he starts gearing up for an attack, if you back up, he'll never hit you.
He's going back again.
Yeah, yeah. His aggro range probably ends somewhere around, like, here-ish.
Okay, so if I hit him and run back, uh-oh. Okay.
It's crazy that you can hear the blacksmith from here.
Oh, can you make it in? He's made it
There
in.
you go.
Okay. Now I need to focus him.
Might help. Yeah, so like when he's almost about to hit you, if you roll out of the way. Oh, you can probably get a couple free hits in if
Okay.
you're like fast enough. No, never mind.
Okay, never mind. I'm trying to hit B. It's not doing anything. That's good.
No,
Yes, yes, yes.
go for free. You can use two of them.
So I'm kind of cheesing him, aren't I?
Kind of, I guess.
Oh, shit. Did nothing. Oh, shit. Swing back. I hit him now, but I did nothing, so that sucks. Ah! That does like no damage when I hit him. See that?
Got some.
Does like no damage.
You staggered him there. Oh boy. If he hits you once, you're toast.
Oh shit. He can heal! Motherfucker. Who allows NPCs to heal? There should be rules against that. Yeah. Thank you, friend. Well, I suppose I should have stayed close to him. I would have gotten some free hits in, wouldn't I?
True. Although the fact that you're not healed up seems a little unwise, because again, one hit and you're dead. Perfect. See, that was a really good roll.
I still got hit pretty hard, though.
No, that last roll that you did, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Didn't I?
No, you rolled. He
Oh,
didn't hit
shit.
you.
Somebody
You're
did.
invincible for the first few frames that you're rolling, so
Oh shit.
3 hits.
Hitting the wall, though. Does it really help to do 3 hits if you're hitting the wall?
Ooh, boy, it's a
Oh,
tight
I
fight.
have no
You're out
Estus
of
left.
healing. Yeah.
Hi, Kim is
Holy
great.
crap, Kim is great. coming in here with a big old
I
raid.
can't see. I'm guessing he's healing again. Okay.
Welcome.
Shit.
Max and Megalung, King Curly. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the big old raid.
No, I need to roll. I didn't roll. Okay. Hi.
Sonnet is just learning to play some Dark Souls. We're practicing rolling in combat. Cuphead Bardock, how you doing this evening? I like the name. Cuphead is an amazing game.
I'm guessing.
You have the glass
is
of wine now?
Bardock kind of like a reference
Excellent.
to? Okay, my brain went straight to Bartok the Magnificent, and then it went to Burdock Root. So is it like a combo of the two? Because if it is, I really
It's one of my faves.
don't know what to think about that.
Yeah, such a spectacular game. The art, the music, every aspect of it, and mechanics, obviously, the game itself, really, really good. Yeah, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the huge raid. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so right now we're doing kind of a delayed, belated Valentine's Day celebration because I was so sick yesterday. It was really rough.
I wonder if Bardock is a reference to Burdock Root then, if it is supposed to be Goku's dad, who's supposed to be named Kakarot.
The Bardock part is from Dragon Ball Z. Goku's father. Oh, okay. I watched a bit of Dragon Ball Z back in high school. It was like all the rage, but I didn't really get super into it. Bardock is in Goku's dad. Nice. Everyone else knows the reference, I'm sure. I'm slowly but surely getting in Weebin.
Where else would Goku learn it from?
So a bunch of the folks from my community have been doing movie nights on the Discord, and so they've now
I think I have enough souls to level.
shown me all of my first anime movies. So Akira, Ghost in the Shell, Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away.
Love Spirited Away.
We've done a bunch of them now. So the Inweebening has begun, but we haven't watched any TV series yet because that's a big commitment. And with a little one who's turning 2 next month, it's really, really tough to watch a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I played all 3 along with Demon's Souls. Nice. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Souls games.
Yes.
And so the waifu has been,
Okay. What do I want?
deciding to get into Dark Souls a little bit as well. It's a tough one. I mean, Vitality is more HP, Strength is more damage. So I would say those are probably your 2 best bets.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I like Dexterity builds, but it kind of requires a lot of
I'm
maneuvering
not
and
a
rolling and
Dex build
stuff.
person.
So Strength is probably
That's not my personality type.
your way to go. So yeah,
I'm not a
Strength and Vitality.
dancer.
You've seen Akira? I fucking loved Akira. I still think Akira is probably the best anime movie I've seen. Like, the Ghibli stuff was really good. Like, the ones that I've seen, at least, which were Mononoke and Spirited Away. But, I don't know, Akira, it's like, it's got some cyberpunk, which is... I love cyberpunk. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, I have now streamed, I think, every Souls game. I streamed Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, and the original Demon's Souls. Also loved Sekiro, waiting patiently for Elden Ring. Yeah, I hear that. I always do strength builds for my first playthrough.
Sweetie?
Strength, vitality, endurance. Yeah, I generally do dexterity builds. I find, just mathematically, in the first Dark Souls at least, dexterity builds do the most damage, like DPS.
Can you drop
more than any other build. And so, I always prefer to have higher DPS rather than like the stagger ability of a strength build. And so I think that I've done dex builds on all 3 of them now. I don't know. I don't really parry as well. I have a tough time with that. So Bloodborne was a bit of a struggle.
If I could ask you to drop... Oh, I suppose he had to do healers, right?
Yeah.
Shit. Healers suck.
Dex is my most favorite stat. Yeah, I think it's OP, personally. I think it's the best build. The best weapons are all dex weapons, in my opinion.
But you have to kill someone to get the Uchi-Katana, which is not my jam.
No, you don't. You can buy one.
Oh, I thought you had to kill one in Dark Souls 1.
No, you can just... It's a shortcut. You can kill a person for one if you like. Or you can buy one later on. You're almost at the point where you can buy one, actually. Yeah, the dex weapons, especially in the first Dark Souls, I think in the third as well, they have the highest DPS because they attack so much faster. So like if you have 40 dexterity versus 40 strength, your damage potential is a lot higher. And that doesn't count the fact that most of the best dex weapons in the game also have bleed. So, you know, you can't really count that against a lot of bosses who are immune to it, but for most enemies throughout the course of the game, the bleed also stacks up. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm real partial to dex weapons. You know, they're faster and...
Alright. So, in your opinion, I should go for this mini-boss, yeah?
Yeah, it's either that or you run past him every time you're here and try not to aggro him. But it makes exploring this area a little bit easier. You could, again, coax him out in case you do die. You can recover your souls a little easier.
I'm thinking.
Greed Dex is a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a pretty good way to go. But yeah, I love playing all the Dark Souls games. The Dark Souls 1 is my favorite. Demon Souls is the one that I played the most recently for the first time, and I was kind of blown away at how good it was. I was really surprised that I kind of expected it to be clunky and kind of like, I don't know, just feel like a beta for Dark Souls, but I don't know, it felt like Dark Souls was just kind of like a, you know, I mean, a sequel to it, which I guess it is, but yeah, it felt great. The fact that you could mantle onto stuff was also kind of a nice mechanic as well. Nice roll, very nice. Now you're getting it. That's combat. I did a samurai run in Demon Souls and it was great. I don't know what a samurai run is.
Can't roll.
Oh, back up, back up,
I was
back up.
trying to roll.
Back up, back up, back up and heal.
Trying to roll.
Oh, Todd Solo. Demon Souls Remake was my favorite game from last year. Yeah, I didn't play the remake because I don't have a PS5.
No, I'm dead.
You really wanted to make sure you were dead. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed the original. I would like to play the remake at some point. Yeah, that is one of the wine glasses. So I got Sonnet 6 custom-made wine glasses for Halloween. Each of them says different D&D related stuff on them.
You got them for me for Valentine's, but the sentiment's there.
Or, yeah, did I not say Valentine?
You said Halloween.
Halloween. Valentine, Halloween. They're both 3 syllables.
They're both a Christian holiday, it's fine.
You know, you dress up on them both. Yeah, I got these glasses made for Valentine's. I actually designed all 6 of them myself.
They're very lovely.
How they turned out.
They look really good.
This was another one. So the one she just showed off is World's Okayest DM. This one is Potion of Healing, which works really well because they're red wine glasses. No Dragon Age Origins today. No Todd Solo. I actually did play some Dragon Age just earlier for the first couple hours of the stream. But then because I was super, super sick all of yesterday for Valentine's Day, like the whole day, I was, you know, projectile vomiting even at like 6 p.m. Like the entire day I was incredibly sick. So unfortunately Valentine's Day was a complete write-off, and we decided to postpone all of our plans for tonight instead, including doing a little co-stream. So I did some Dragon Age Origins solo at the top of the stream, and then once Sonnet got the little one down, we switched over to the co-stream action where she's slowly playing through Dark Souls for the first time ever.
Now, this is a speedrun.
It's her first ever Souls game.
This is a speedrun, sweetie. Who the hell why are you
I
calling
love
this
the ending to
speedrun?
FF14, but I'm also biased towards that game. Okay. FF14, isn't that an MMO one?
Yeah, MMO to an end, bro.
Samurai Run equals Uchigatana build. Oh, nice. Yeah, Uchigatana is my favorite weapon in Dark Souls, so I think that would be probably my favorite way to play
Glad you
through.
chose to spend some of your evening with us tonight, Eric. You're lovely to see
Dark
as
Souls
always.
humor I'll share. Nice. I have a Dark Souls channel just for that, dude. Yeah, swing on by the Discord for sure. If you love Dark Souls, you'll fall madly in love with Neo. Honestly, I didn't like Neo very much, unfortunately. I did play Neo on stream. I found it, yeah, it wasn't really for me. Glad you feel better. Yeah, thank you. I do. I feel
worse.
Way better. I feel like $1,000,000 compared to yesterday. Still not 100%, but it's so incomparable that, you know, I feel great. I'm off to bed, back to work tomorrow. Sounds good, man. Yeah, it's almost midnight for you. Well, sleep well, my friend. FF9. I haven't beaten FF9. So I played Final Fantasy IX back in high school, and it was a copy that a friend loaned to me. And unfortunately, it had a scratch on it in such a place where I was unable. You can heal back to back if you keep mashing it. Oh, never mind.
Okay, well,
You kind of with one motion can chug several shots of Estus if you're
that's nice.
if you're on it. Ooh, good timing to stagger. You might want to back out of there though to heal. Oof.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so my friend's copy of that Have Dying had a scratch on it, so it froze in the exact same spot every time on the second disc, I think, which was really, really frustrating, so I've never been past that point. I tried playing Dark Souls. Tried. Did you not get very far, Death Killer? The same thing happened to me my first time trying to play it, and then a friend convinced me to get back into it and check it out,
fuck.
and I did, and I have no regrets.
No regrets.
It's become probably my favorite game of all time. I posted the GIF in the Bloodsborne channel, or didn't embed as one, so there's a link. That's all good, Jeff. The as soon as someone has been active enough in the Discord, then they receive a role that allows them to embed images.
Fuck my life. Get away from me, you cunt.
Like post images and embed links. Unfortunately, we had some problems with some really bad trolling once, so now people who basically have just joined the Discord can't show anything.
I ended up getting past
images.
the Asylum Demon.
Enjoy Dark Souls. Good night, friends. Yeah, cheers, Cuphead. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Have you played Remnant? Oh,
Honey,
Remnant from the Ashes?
Can you throw, like, one of my bloody guys
I
down?
can.
The specific ones that I'm trying to level to 30.
Sure.
That's not it's not who I'm trying to level to 30.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm just...
I know, I'm sorry. I'm just... Something I've been wanting to do.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I've been trying to ask you for a little while.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm trying to sort of hang out with chat.
Okay.
Streaming.
I will
Yeah, I have not played Remnant from
agenda.
the Ashes. I have seen some of it played, but I generally tend to avoid kind of looty-shooty games, but I might check it out at some point. It's not high on my list, but because it kind of feels like a, you know, Diablo type thing, like procedurally generated loot and that sort of stuff. But I do like that it does totally have a Soulsborne feeling to it. So it's on my radar for sure. I hated when that happened. Yeah, that was an unpleasant time for sure. But yeah, as soon as someone's chatted a bit, they, you know, they automatically gain levels, you know, in the Discord. And as soon as they're at level 3, then they receive the role that allows you to just, you know, post normally to your heart's content. I could lower it to 2, I suppose. I just figured 3 was, I don't know, a nice low baseline for anyone who is relatively active. I couldn't get past the first boss. Fuck the Asylum Demon. Yeah, the first boss is a challenge, absolutely. Actually, you know what? My first time playing, that was the point where I fought the Asylum Demon over and over and over, and finally I did beat him, and then I died shortly after, and I couldn't... I died trying to get my souls back, so they were gone forever after, like, all the souls you get from a boss, and that was when I was like, fuck this game, I never want to play it again, I'm done. Yeah, then a coworker of mine actually convinced me to come back to it, and I have fucking no regrets. I love the game. It was worth trying. I should chat a bit more in there. To be fair, I'm close to 90 servers by now. Yeah, I know. I actually had to leave a bunch of servers recently because I hit the 100. So I went to join someone's server, and I got that, like, note, you're in 100 servers, you can't join anymore message. Ooh, rip.
I know. I'm trying.
Wait. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed you.
I can't either.
Yeah, have an awesome night, Cuphead. Hey guys, good to see you streaming. Yo, EDH, how you doing?
Hi, ADHD
Graham, I changed my hair.
unicorn.
I figured with EDH that it was
no,
going to
I
be
thought it was ADHD
you or
unicorn.
maybe one other person. EDH 420. I like it. Yeah, how you doing tonight? Yeah, we're doing our Valentine's Day stream a little bit late.
Oh fuck! I have no.
So
I
someone
can't, I
did the
can't
weather
roll
last
if I don't
night.
have a way to roll. Okay. Motherfucker.
Oh my goodness. Whew. Good, playing Magic. Oh nice, tonight? Awesome. I'm dreading the day that'll surprise me also. Yeah, I know. It's a little annoying. But luckily, probably like 10 of the servers I'm in on Discord are just ones for like, Streamlabs and OBS and different stuff like that, where I've like had to join to like ask questions, and I'm just technically still in them, so it was pretty easy thing to
cull.
So like drop a couple so I could join actual people's servers. Right now on Cockatrice, awesome. Nice to get some downtime between turns. That's fun. Been playing with the usual suspects this evening.
The word you're looking for is nerds, sweetie. Is he playing with nerds?
Yeah, nice. That's awesome. BRB. Yeah, of course. I imagine you'll be intermittent.
I backstabbed him. I wasn't even trying to. I like it. Like accidentally backstabbing someone. Ah! Why is it not focusing him?
Because you gotta tap the button to do that.
I think I tapped it a second time.
Yeah, keep those song requests coming. I wanna hear some good ass tunes.
So that means he wants
default video game
songs
music
about
right
butts, guys. Good ass tunes. You heard him.
I like big. Cannot like.
That's actually not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking fat bottom girls, but I mean, to each their own.
Yeah, both are good. Horsecock? Sorry, what?
Nice to see you too, Relinquish.
I don't know that track. You'll have to remind me of what artist does that song. Hang on a sec. Let me. Fat-bottomed girls.
They're gonna take me home tonight. Down beside that red firelight. Oh, we gonna let it all hang up. Oof. Ah! I can't see what's happening. Why am I rolling that way? I don't want to go that way. These dead bodies in my way are kind of getting on my nerves. Oof. Yeah, thank you, sweetie. That helps. You're very helpful.
Thank you.
Oh my god!
Try.
Pardon, sweetheart?
I said I try.
You're not trying. You're not trying to be helpful. Don't lie.
Flow Rida, featuring T-Pain. I can't say I know that track.
Why is he just getting me so fucking quickly right now? Normally I'd get away with him a little bit before he comes to me.
I'm not familiar with most music made over the last 20 to 30 years.
Okay, why did I not roll there? Was it because I was too close to the wall?
You might have been out of stamina.
No, I had stamina. I had a full flipping thing. Okay, well, I'm out of Estus, so I'm just gonna die here. I know I'm trying to... That was really annoying. I know I hit roll.
Yeah, Relinquished. If that track is too trolly, I'm gonna end up having to skip it.
Why would Relinquish want to troll me? He would instead play good metal.
Because he's a trolly motherfucker.
Metal. Metal on metal, it's what I crave. The louder the better. Huh? Anyone? 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 It's cool.
It's okay. Alright.
No one knows what I was quoting except for maybe Rocks. And that makes me a little sad.
I can put it on for that.
Oh, sweet. I would like that, thank you. Yeah, I backstabbed him again.
There we go. Add another track to the list. Foreplay long time.
Good song by Boston.
The format, it didn't seem to understand. Maybe the slash threw it off? Or maybe you tried the command too close to when I tried it. There might be like a couple second cooldown or something.
Okay, a sec. We're just gonna move all these bodies out of the way for when I fight. But they get on my nerves. I'm sure they don't actually change my movement abilities, but they really feel like they do.
Okay.
I know it's all in my head, but you know what? Oh my god. Why can't I catch this little bugger?
The old Dark Souls corpse sorting. We've all been here, right?
Oh my god. Ah! I swear to god, if I track one back with me, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay.
There you go. You've swept the arena.
No, I haven't quite. I want to move this one further.
You're not happy enough with the tidy?
Oh. These fuckers out of my way.
Yeah, it was too soon. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it's like a 5-second cooldown. It might be as long as 10 seconds.
Oh,
but...
look at that. Now that's how you sweep a corpse.
Well
Okay.
done. I couldn't resend.
Someone should clip
through.
that moment where I managed to sweep him right. That'll make me happy to see later.
It's funny.
It's the weird things that make us happy.
I think as a VIP, you get to enter the same type of message more often too. So I think generally speaking, if you're not, then you're not even able to like repeat the same message, even broken up within like 30 seconds or a minute or something.
Okay.
It did
Coming
work
to
quite
me,
well in
fat
the
boy.
context. Absolutely.
Was that sizest of me?
Oh, you have a humanity. That's cool.
Oh, I know.
If you end up getting a second humanity, you can use those 2 humanities in order to kindle a bonfire.
Oh shit! Attacked right away. Fuck.
Oh.
Fuck! I'm rolling! I was rolling and he hit me. How did he hit me when I'm rolling?
You got staggered. You were in the midst of like an animation where you were kind of rocked. It rocked you like a hurricane.
Mother... Oh, fuck my life. That hurts. Alright.
Yeah, if you get
Pain? Yeah, no, I know. I
second
just
humanity,
ignore it and drink more.
You can kindle the fire down here so that you'll have 10 heals instead of just 5. That might help quite a lot actually, because you've run out of heals against him a couple times.
But he's not like a real boss, so shouldn't I save it for someplace where I need a real boss?
When that words on stream goes up, what do you mean?
Oh, did someone just die?
+1 Estus Flask. So somebody else kindled a fire nearby, and it gave you.
Well, last time I died with full
Estus charge.
Estus, so I mean, you know. We'll see. There he is.
Here I am, bam, 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 rock you like a hurricane.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how everyone else remembers that song going, right?
Yeah, totally. He steps on a cat partway through the track, and they just kept it in. A little bit of music trivia for you music lovers.
F. Hey. Somebody might heal. Okay, we gotta get rid of this corpse. It's in my way.
It's a chat interaction word game. Oh, okay. I think I know the thing you're talking about. You have a jumble of letters. Everyone tries to make as many words as they can in a time limit, like Boggle. Right.
Like countdown, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was called. I've only seen it like once.
Sounds like someone needs to watch some countdown. Let's play countdown!
If you want
Anyone else watch countdown?
Aggroing the dude, I can.
Yeah, sure. Let me just move away from him so I feel more comfortable. Oh my god, you're the worst human
wherever
being.
You feel you need to.
Okay, I want to feel a little safer if I'm past where he aggroes too.
Sure.
God. It's a safety thing.
Yeah, I understand. It's good to be safe.
Otherwise, there'd be a lot of, why were you wearing that so close to a big scary dude?
Yeah. Safety, it's good to practice, using safety on Valentine's Day. So we've got 23 people in the battle. Thank you all, by the way. I really appreciate that. I'm gunning for Stream Raiders affiliate. We're gonna hit that 20 people per battle. Gem uses it in her stream when she has to leave for moments of time. Nice, I like it. That's a smart idea, throwing up like some sort of like fun little chat interactive game. That's a really good idea.
Does anyone else watch Countdown?
It's
And
actually
if
pretty
so,
fun. Is it on Steam or is it like a browser thing?
the
Maybe I should check that out.
ever important question: who is cooler, Rachel Riley or Susie Dent?
Could you
And if
remind
you
me
can
of that,
answer
actually, Jeff?
quickly, I worry about you as a person.
Maybe like throw that in the suggestion box in the Discord. I might just borrow that idea. I'll look into it, or a similar game even. I could probably flesh out that concept. But I like the idea of throwing a game down for people to play while while I'm running off to be AFK. Like even like a marbles on stream or what's that crazy one with the cars? The cars that drive. I forget what it's called. Michael Grab has it on his stream sometimes. Nice, we got some good ass rewards. So Devin gets a Centurion, Sonnet the Paladins, and Yusoki gets some Busters, and then the boss. So, oh shit, we got 2 options of boss. So it's either
Mystery
current
boss.
event or throwback. Usually these mystery ones are from one of the ancients, so it's from like a previous event. Let's try this one. Oh shit, and it's I think a pretty easy one too. So I think
Stream
what
Racers,
we're
that's a
gonna
good name
do
for it.
is yeah, I'll do a ranged dude. So we want to destroy the ancient bone spider and the ancient bone lord. Maybe we should have focused the bone lord,
Is
but
Michael
whatever.
streaming
We'll go from
tonight?
this side.
I love Michael Grab.
Yeah, so throw it on
He's
there.
such a sweetheart.
Michael Grab is how I know of that also. Stream Racers, that's the name of it. Okay, cool.
Oh my gosh, you're just trying to make me drunk, moving your thing around like that.
Nice. Yeah, Stream Racers is that's another, maybe if you able to remind me of that over the Discord, that would be really helpful.
Okay. Oh man, so we had all that snow, and since we're now homeowners, we need to shovel the sidewalk in front of our house. And so everyone who doesn't know, I was recently in an automobile accident where I was hit by an automobile when I was on a sidewalk carrying an infant. By infant I mean toddler, but still. Don't hit people carrying toddlers. Ah! I couldn't target him quick enough.
He was, I think, probably still on. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like
No!
Michael. He's good people.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of need to be in the sweet spot. There you go. Like right there is perfect time to heal. Like basically when he's swinging, because otherwise he's just gonna run at you.
See, I get stuck on these walls.
Here, where's your healer? Not off cooldown yet. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we need more soldiers on that battlefield. Show you the link for words on stream. Awesome. That'd be sweet. I appreciate that.
Ah! How was I not mid-roll for that? Ugh.
What the fuck is he doing? He's just swinging at other things now? I've never seen that.
Okay, I'm getting
mad.
way drunker than Rocks. Is that still your first?
I think so.
Yeah, I've had 3 now.
Just drinking all the plum wine.
It's not plum wine, it's black raspberry.
Yeah, same thing.
Really not.
Raspberry, plum, fruity wine.
They're practically the same fruit.
They're both Korean fruit wines.
Oh my god. One is a fortified wine, the other one's a proper wine. One of them is more prestigious than the other.
Hey, Jazz, how you doing? How are you this fine evening?
I prefer to think of him as Mr. Sonnet. I'll take Mrs. Rocks if you're calling him Mr. Sonnet. No, I mean it. I'm a modern woman, damn it.
My name is at the top of the stream, so
Wow.
while you're on stream, I think it's not
Wow.
totally unusual for people
No,
to
no.
say Mr. and Mrs. Rocks.
Yeah,
I'm fine. It's raining ice where I live. Jesus.
yeah. Most
Raining
people
ice.
just call that hail, don't they?
I think most people call that snow.
No, snow is the fluffy stuff. Hard stuff is hail.
Anything, hail or ice? What's currently falling downward? 3 glasses will put me on my butt right now, especially if it's a fortified wine.
This fortified one is the plum. We're not doing the plum. We're doing the black raspberry. It's a normal wine.
No, just
Ish.
a normal little. It's sleet. Ah, so we're both wrong. A mix of ice shards and wetness.
I mean,
Man, that's how I like my my ice shards, nice and wet.
there's like a really dirty joke in there, but I'm not making it.
Wetter the better, I always say.
That's not even where my dirty joke was. But I have different dirty jokes than you do. Look at this. I'm dying to these guys.
That was a nice moment, you know. You both sort of said cheers. Let's chill out a moment and regroup. I like the attacks these guys make. They're so like, rah, rah.
Yeah, very murder hobo.
Heck and wow.
Speaking of murder hobos, I'm missing my ladies tonight.
Those fucking thrusts, they're so over the top. These guys really don't take defense into account.
I only have one murder hobo in my group. It's pretty great. She's the best. Because she originally had this whole plan of being like this, like,
Good backstab.
so you know that whole thing, I've done a few of them to these guys, actually.
I know. I'm just saying, that was a good one. That looked more intentional than the last one.
Anyway, so, I don't know who here has played a lot of Dungeons & Dragons and has the different group people in the group. So we've got, you know, our responsible player who's played a lot, who's really there for the new players and just great. She's wonderful. She has played every class pretty much. She's great. Okay, and then we've got like the new player who takes it very seriously, and she's paladin and she's great. We've got the person who's played before, but not that much. She's playing a first-time caster. She went warlock. She's having fun with it. And then we have our true little murder hobo. And I love her. She's really, honestly, really fun. But oh my god, the number of times she's like, or we could just kill them. And the rest of the group looks at her. And they're like, no, we can't just kill them. We don't know who this is. This might be an important NPC. And she's like, I mean, if there's an NPC that important the game can't work without them, then the game's broken, not the NPC. Like, I mean, she's kind of not wrong, but still, like...
Do you ever do any martial arts stuff, HEMA, anything like that? I don't. I did martial arts when I was a youth. I was just a wee little young one. I got a yellow belt in Aikido, so, you know, which isn't the most practical of martial arts. D&D truly teaches problem solving. I concur.
Oh god, you don't even know. She's really good at finding ways to hit people.
That was weird. That particular emote, that lull that showed up, was broken on my OBS overlay. That was strange. But it looks fine on my phone, so. This song goes really well with the peanut butter jelly music video. Peanut butter jelly.
I had no rolls left.
Trying to break the game for the sake of proving that the game shouldn't be breakable. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh no, that's not why she's trying to murder people. That's just the argument she uses. Fuck my life, I unselected him. And there's this thing in my way. Oh my god, I forgot to clear the field, guys. Field wasn't clear, there's nothing I can do.
Mulligan.
No, it's cute though. She's really great, but she'll do things like be like, so could you get like werewolfism? What all can it go into? I'm like, sentient being. She's like, so like if I had a duck, I'm like, no, you could not get a duck to be a werewolf. She's like, I mean,
why not?
I'm just trying to figure out ways to have a cool pet. I'm like, I'm kind of curious, but no, we're not going there.
One of my last campaigns, one of the characters contracted lycanthropy and became a werewolf, and the pain in the ass of that was that they were basically being a werewolf in D&D just improves you. It just makes you more powerful. So that was kind of a pain in the ass. Yo, Skio, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders.
Hi, Skio.
I hope you guys...
You'll notice I'm playing the Souls That Are Dark.
Indeed. Yeah,
and that
I'm
here.
Are into blind...
The tits are out.
Dark Souls playthroughs.
I hope you're into blind Dark Souls playthroughs with backseating.
Oh, yeah, I do a lot of backseating. It's the only way to go.
Yeah, some people apparently don't backseat. It's weird.
I almost put the backseating welcome tag on the stream. You know, just
just to have me get mad.
Just to bugs on it.
Oh man, I'd have been mad.
Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I just realized. Yeah, let me...
How's Dark Souls 3? Is it as fun as Dark Souls 1? Or is it more fun or less fun? Okay, now watch this. Right. This is an important thing, Skio. I don't know if you do this, but you need to sweep the battlefield before you fight a boss there.
Enough of horse cock. I'll be right back after turn my PS4 downloads on. Sounds good.
There you go, see?
Quick, do the B button. Yeah, the B button is very helpful. I thought it makes you become chaotic evil as well. I guess that's not always a downside. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, there's a few things. Like, basically, it's like, oh, you get, like, a bunch of free attributes. You get damage resistances. You get an ultimate form. You get, like, natural attacks. And then it's like, oh, and also, if you want, the DM can make it so they just, like, lose control of themselves or, like, basically become an NPC. And it's like, well, that's not... So it's like, basically, the character is either 100% just gone, not even part of anything, or they're better. And so it's just, like, this binary thing of, like, well, that's kind of a pain in the ass for a DM.
Oh my god, so, because I'm a feminist, and, like, an awkwardly annoying feminist, I'm sure, for the Curse of Strahd campaign, I always kind of got annoyed about the fact, Jesus Christ, how is he so close to me? How come I'm not focusing him? Jesus Christ.
Oof, that was close. There you go, like right now is a perfect time to heal. When he's mid-attack, but you're out of his range. Pink Floyd's my favorite band, by the way. Nice. I would say they were used to be, like, right up at the absolute top of my list. Not as much these days. But still up there, absolutely. And I know, like, word for word, you know, at least 2 albums worth of their songs.
Jesus
This
Christ.
is a jam, absolutely. Yeah, this is a particularly good one, too. Welcome to the Machine, and I Have a Cigar are 2
No, I died.
really good tracks.
One hit. Fuck. I had over half health, 1 hit.
That's why healing when you're at that half health kind of
I wasn't
area
even
is
at
awesome.
half health.
Well, you're at a point where, like, a heal wouldn't have topped you up.
Yes, it would have.
Or wouldn't have hit you at
I
the
was at,
full.
like, there, sweetie. I wasn't down to there. I was still almost up there. And, as well, I wasn't in a
Pretty
place where
fun.
I could easily
New follower
heal,
coming into
so
Dark
thank
Souls, so
you.
I've been tagging along for 3. Oh, that's kind of cool. Doing some DS3 co-op. Although I don't play much PS4 Souls anymore. Yeah, I basically try to avoid playing on the console for anything except games that are console exclusive. However, I did the same with Dark Souls 3 because I was going to be playing it on PC, and one of the folks who was who really wanted to play with me, one of my followers bought me Dark Souls 3 and all the DLC on PS4 just so that so he could join me for some of it. So we ended up doing
Okay,
it on
so my
console
character
instead.
is undead. Every character is undead. I can use a humanity and regain my humanity and not be undead. Or I could not.
I would queue dogs, but I think the time limit is 7 minutes.
Mist 01. Hello, Dark Mist 01.
Yo, thank you so much for the follow,
I'm assuming
Darkness.
he means the song Dogs from
Really
the album
appreciate that.
Pigs, Pink Floyd. But the album's called Pigs, isn't it?
This is the only song which an actual Pink Floyd member did not sing. They were from the same album, Wish You Were Here. Huh. Never actually played this game. Is your character a skeleton? Yeah, sort of. So your character basically looks like beef jerky. They're what's called an undead. And if you use humanity, you can become a human again. But then once you die, you go back to being this, like, you know, undead being.
There's no fault in being undead, so there's like very
Same, but in
little
all
reason.
honesty, I can't afford the plus right now. Yeah, that was a really annoying part of gaming online with fucking PlayStation, is having to pay money to be online, which is fucking absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how they justify that. Also, the person singing this is Roy Harper. I don't know that name offhand. Probably going to lose hours this week for sure. It's a snowstorm.
It's called Animals. Thank you.
No, it's called Animals.
Yeah.
Okay. When you met the band, the first thing Roy Harper said was, "So which one is pink?" It's a line in this song. Oh, by the way, which one's pink? Is that a song or a line of the song? This one I don't know the lyrics to. I don't. I would say the 2 albums that I've listened to the most, because I listened to them back in high school all the time when, you know, I just had like an old school MP3 player, so I only had like a couple hundred songs loaded onto it that I'd listen to all the fucking time. It was like Dark Side of the Moon and Another Brick in the Wall were like the 2 albums I listened to time and time and time again. That album
I was
was
saying I
Animals, so
need
dogs from
humanity.
that one.
Oh, someone just healed near me, so I got 6 Estus for this fight. That's a good sign.
Nice.
Chug one right meow.
Yeah. We had to listen to cassettes.
And
when I
another
was in high
person
school.
did it. I have 6 Estes again. Nice.
I mean,
nice.
I would say for the early part of high school, it was CDs.
7 Estes. What's happening? Is someone giving me Estes? No one can give me Estes, can they?
I think it happens when someone kindles a fire.
So I just had 3 people in a row?
Well, it's someone who's high enough level that they can kindle a fire thrice, I imagine.
Why is that person
My
here?
MP3 players.
There it is.
Yeah, the transition from CDs to MP3 players, I think, happened while I was in high school for the most part. Is this game as good as they say? Never played it. So, Kiki, I think it's great. I think it's probably one of my favorite games
I
of all time.
quite like this game, but I don't know who they is and how great they say it is.
It is very challenging, especially if you're not really used to, like, action RPG kind of games.
So me. He's talking about me.
Yeah,
Hi,
exactly.
skeleton!
Yo!
Oh my god, there's a skeleton blocking my view trying to kill me! What a fun skeleton friend!
Skeleton.
Hi,
Thank you, my
skeleton.
dude.
Rock says that thing where things like, you know...
Oh, holy crap, skeleton. Riot. Thank you so much for 14 months of support, Skeleton. Man, I really appreciate that. You are the best.
He is the best skeleton we know.
You are absolutely the best friend of a skeleton that I'm aware of.
No, he is the friend who is a skeleton, I thought. Isn't that how that works?
No, he's the friend of a skeleton. Haven't
he?
you seen the skeleton on a stream?
I've seen the skeleton. I just
Yeah.
assumed he was, you know, friends with skeletons as well as being a skeleton.
No. Have you seen him?
I have.
He has skin all over him. Ridiculous.
I mean, there's a skeleton under that skin.
Well, there is a skeleton inside of all of us. Oh, hi-oh. How's it going, Ginny?
And people who are pregnant have 2
How do you
skeletons
know how much
inside
life
of
the
them.
boss has? So it's got a little red health bar there, kind of like on its torso. And every time you do damage to it, you see a numerical value. Skeleton's the one in chat. The human only lives to be an entertainment piece. Nice. I can't say I knew that bit of lore. I like it. In many of our closets.
Skeleton's welcome in my closet anytime he needs to.
Head.
Oh shit! How did he hit me? See, that's more than half my health by like a long shot, sweet. Shit! Okay. I need to get the F out of here. Chug, chug, chug. I'm chugging at the wrong time. We're gonna be fine. Oh my god, I rolled into it.
That was quite a well-timed roll. You were barely off by like a frame or two. That was almost perfect. Now you have it. Now you look like a Souls player. Just rolling and swinging and rolling and swinging. Dying. I mean, all of that's how you play Souls right there. Those are all staples of Dark Souls.
I agree. The skeleton is in many of our closets, Jeffafa.
Absolutely. Died.
Thanks,
Got it,
Skelly,
skeleton.
bro. Thanks, Jazz. Sorry. This is the moment where it's like, I'm 4 drinks deep,
Looks like you need to roll those weapon side and a shield side.
and
That's good advice.
I have not played this game. So pretty much because I only play on days where Rox and I do a co-stream, or like if I do a rare stream takeover, I kind of play like once a month, if that, because I have a baby.
She's also not used to playing games with controllers.
I'm also really not used to a controller. It's taken me a long time to get used to the flipping controller. What the F are you doing in here, motherfucker? You're coming here way too early. No, we don't play early. We No! What the hell is going on? No, we're supposed to play this very differently. You guys are cheating. This is unfair. It's not how this works.
Why do you want to back off a little bit in here?
Yeah, I do. I do want to back off a little bit and heal. What the fuck? You cunt.
Ooh.
Die, die, die. I almost lost all my goddamn souls.
You almost did.
That's really, really shitty.
The one heal that stresses me out so much.
Orion! There, I can go level up and get some more health and make you feel better. Will that
Sure.
make you feel better?
You do you. Yeah, strength and levels both are useful. Or strength and vitality, rather.
Hi, Sky.
Yo!
Is this a difficult wank?
Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, dum, dum, dum.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
How's it going, Sky?
I'm telling you, like this? Yeah.
Novakin.
All those of you who are turned on by this right now, I have questions.
Yo!
Hi, Senator J-Butts.
Senator J-Butts. Oh my goodness. The politician himself coming in here with a big old raid. Holy crap. The Buggle Master, thank you for the follow.
I like it. It's like Bogo
Welcome
Master.
to the stream. Just gonna go ahead and finish off that sparkling. Oh my goodness, welcome one and all, Predfan, the Buggle Master, Dreamcatcher, Cloudhopper, Black Roses, oh my god, welcome one and all. We are currently celebrating our Halloween, our Valentine's. Same thing.
He said Halloween earlier tonight.
4 months off, it's the same thing. We're celebrating our Valentine's a day late, due to the fact that I was very ill yesterday.
He was projectile vomiting.
And so, yeah,
I
we're
had
drinking
to
from...
I had to shovel our sidewalk with the extreme snow that we hit.
Drinking from a nice new
extreme
glasses
for
that
us.
I got designed myself and got custom made for Valentine's Day for the waifu.
Yeah. My mother and
I'm really high right now. Welcome back, Wyra.
My mother and I went out and
You
shoveled
had the COVID?
I mean, unlikely.
No, I strongly doubt that. It was all
He'd be
in the
one
tum.
of the 50 people in like a million who's managed to get it. We're
All
like
in the tum.
super low. Oh,
I'm
thank
ill
you.
too, not fun on holidays. Yeah, that sucks, Dreamcatcher. No, it's definitely some sort of
God.
stomach flu kind of thing. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Who had the COVID? No one around here. Yeah, our little island we live on, we're pretty
Thanks
lucky.
to @Marky_Krause for my sub gift.
Nice. Thank you so much, Mark, for the gift sub, and J-Butts for the huge raid. I really appreciate that. Yeah, did you get a shout out? I need to do that. Unless anyone is around. Is anybody around to give a shout out? Got some Mead's Skull.
Skull.
Yes, the missus is in. Yo, thank you for the host, Predfan. Oh my gosh, I've fallen behind on chat. You guys have fun. I gotta go. Alrighty, Dreamcatcher. Hopefully we'll catch you again sometime.
Hi, Hooligan.
Oh my gosh, your graphics for this are way better than mine. Are they leaping antidote?
Ow.
This is like, this isn't even the remaster. This is just Prepare to Die edition, the old one. Ooh, whoa.
What is that thing on the ground? Is it my
It
desk?
is my pleasure. Well, I really do appreciate it. Hooligan, how are you tonight, my dude?
Huh.
One of the few founders around, a true Highlander.
Those can only be 10.
Yeah.
That's the old Highlander model.
Get your new daily viewer. Nice.
What's this?
I appreciate that.
What's this?
Yeah, for those of you who are
Sign of the Grave.
who are not
Serpent.
familiar
Okay.
with it,
Can anyone tell me what that is before I touch it?
I'm gonna say we have a Stream Raiders battle going on right now.
Okay, I'll sweep.
So feel free to click that Stream Raiders URL and join the battle. It's a super addictive little stream integrated minigame where you gain like experience and gold with all kinds of different units that you can drop on the battlefield and help us
This is super interesting
fight
for everyone,
bosses and
but
stuff.
I'm cleaning the battlefield so I can fight easier.
Yeah, she likes to tidy up after a big fight.
It's easier. Look at these fuckers getting attached to me.
I'm working on becoming a Stream Raiders affiliate, meaning that if I can get enough battle participation
Nerd.
and average views on Twitch, which I'm really, really close to both of those metrics, then I can start getting skins, like custom-made skins for the units that go onto the battlefield in my fun little battles. So please, by all means, join my battles, help out. I'm just gonna place a unit on the waifu's
Thank
account.
you.
Well, she is busy gaming.
Well, I'm busy cleaning.
Yes, cleaning the battlefield. You can summon a friend to help you fight.
Is that what the Grave Lord means?
ones? That's not like an invader or anything. I gotta look for a bit because I'm so hungry again. No
I
worries,
missed it.
Senator.
I missed it.
Is it late for you?
See, I asked people what it
Good
was
job,
and no
Sonnet.
one
Must
answered
clean.
me. And then I didn't missed it.
Study up after a big fight. Yeah, you know how it is.
Oh, we don't fight though in person, BT dubs. We actually, like, I don't know. Neither of us are the personality type, I'd say.
No, we get along really well.
Oh
with
no,
equipment.
we have our things where we don't get along. Like we have things. Like I'm not gonna make it sound like this thing where we've never had
But
a fight, but
Yeah, the thing I was just saying. Yeah, the Gravelord thing. I don't know how the Gravelord Covenant works. I know that they're kind of a weird one because the Gravelord Covenant thing is they're like super evil. So I don't know if by interacting with one of their signs, if it summons an ally or what. I have no idea how that works. It's 12:20 for you. We're on the East Coast. That is unfortunate. That is the one downside of the fact that. So we have a cute little daughter who
Like,
will
holy
be
shit, is that
2
kid.
years old next month, and so the only downside to working around that schedule is that
shit,
I
you
end up
went-
streaming
I could have backstabbed him.
around the time that she goes to bed, and.
Christ, I could have backstabbed this motherfucker.
So it's already pretty late even over here on the West Coast, but that means that East Coast folks are, it's late as hell over on the East Coast. So it makes it tough for folks to watch. Plus, those folks who are in the UK who watch my stream, it's only really the last hour or two that they get to catch as well, and only if they're morning people. I think that one is when someone invaded you. Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
People in Gravelord can invade you and put a curse that makes all the mobs harder. So you can touch the Gravelord sign and it clears the curse so they aren't harder. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Also, NC. I'm guessing that's North Carolina? It's okay. I stay up till 5 p.m. anyway.
Could be North Carolina.
5 p.m. Jesus. So you go to bed either very, very early at 5
What's the
p.m.
difference between North Carolina and South Carolina? Like, to someone who actually has never been to either and has...
I figured that's what you
like,
meant.
honestly, if you asked me to show you them on a map, I'd know they were on the eastern seaboard of the U.S., and that's where I'm at.
PA, I'm guessing, is Pennsylvania. No, Philadelphia, maybe?
Oh,
One of those...
Jesus
Are those
Christ.
both even states?
Yes, those are both states.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong.
One of those
Chat.
might be a city, actually.
Is Philadelphia a city?
I don't know.
I think Philadelphia is a city, actually, yeah.
Silly Americans, just assuming that everyone knows your U.S. codes and your silly temperature freedom units.
Yeah, the freedom units are fucking annoying.
It only makes New Game Plus or higher harder. Okay. Is there a timing strategy in this game? Once I tried to use Sword and Shield in Skyrim, besides bow, but it's so hard. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of timing involved.
Started with Sword and Shield in Skyrim. I loved it.
So you
See,
might
there's
want
the
to
Gravelord quirk thing.
interact
again.
with it. See what happens. Oh, it lets you invade someone's world. Definitely recover your souls before you go doing that kind of
I'm
thing.
not gonna invade someone.
Well, you could.
I'm nowhere near high enough level.
Yeah, it's all good. Get your butt kicked. Nothing wrong with that.
My
Ooh,
armor's at risk.
Damn, you need to repair your armor or swap it out. One is a city. I figured when I after saying it, it sounded like maybe that's a city.
Okay, that's not what I want. I
Philly's
want...
a city in Pennsylvania. Oh, okay, so I was right on both counts. I did basic training in South Carolina. I thought it was something else.
What's the button I hit?
For what?
To sort it all?
Well, if you press the Y button, then it will show you by how much it will adjust your armor and your weight and stuff.
My knight armor is still my best armor, then.
Yeah, so you could just go and get it fixed.
Okay, let's go fix our armor.
Cool.
That
So go to
seems
the
like a thing
blacksmith.
we really need to do. I'm guessing this is a relinquished request. And
Yeah,
I
the black metal's a
appreciate it.
little bit much. I'm gonna skip it for now.
Is it because I liked it?
You
Is
don't
that
measure
why?
weight in stone like our friends from across the pond. I don't think
Hey,
everyone
now the only
uses stone
people across
in
the
the
pond
UK.
who do it are the people on that little rock. That little rock. The most of across the pond don't do it.
It's as far south as you've ever been. I like my coffee black, just like my metal. Yeah, I don't know. Black metal's
Honestly,
a little bit.
I used to drink black
little bit
coffee only, and then my doctor told me not to because apparently I was losing too much weight.
Philadelphia used to be the U.S. capital back in the Ben Franklin days. Okay.
I've heard that name. How do I talk to this motherfucker again?
You need to close your menu all the way.
Well, hello again. You seem to need anything.
My Sons of the Northern Darkness. It's just a wall of noise that makes it really hard to like communicate with chat, to like read and take in information and stuff. So,
Okay, so I can't repair my others.
like even
Is that what's breaking?
metal that I normally enjoy is still a little bit much. You can tell from the durability. So it might be the waistcloth with its low durability, maybe, which means that
Knight helm or the waistcloth then?
I don't know. I can't tell which pieces do damage, but the waistcloth you can just replace rather than.
Okay.
So if you
Be careful.
if you just like go to change your equipment, you can switch out the waistcloth. Yeah. So it's just because it's down to 60. So you've got gear that's got 200 defense, and it'll bring you back up to.
Sweet. Okay. I'm cheap. Let's do it.
Yeah, you could still. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd level up your longsword. You could. It wouldn't be a bad thing necessarily if you're going to use it for a while.
I may as well hang out around here anyway for a minute because it looks like Stream Raiders is about to be up.
I drink pumpkin coffee. That's an interesting decision.
Oh, I have a friend who
Bun
made some really interesting pumpkin coffee for a big thing they were doing in. Oh my god, what was happening with that? That was for the Canada coffee competition, but he ended up not using pumpkin. He ended up using this type of squash that tastes similar to pumpkin, but actually has more flavor. It was, I don't know, he was Tristan. You know Tristan.
So, yeah, this is the Stream Raiders game. So every one of these allies with a green health bar was dropped by someone
pumpkin spice
in stream.
he was doing, though. He was literally just making, like taking pumpkin, like full-on pumpkin, pureeing it, straining the shit out of it, like pureeing it, sitting it overnight so that all the liquid still had the whatever, then straining the shit out of it, and then using that somehow with an espresso to make a drink that was like super like fresh and sweet. It was really weird. Like interesting, good, the kind of thing you bring to a weird uptight coffee competition. I think he did throw a little bit of ground nutmeg on the top and said, like, this is the true pumpkin spice or some shit like that.
My white girl asked me pumpkin spice like you need sunblock. You take pumpkin puree and mix it with cream and pie spices. That's awesome. I can see that being good. And once in a while I can't hear out of one of my ears, and that's happening. Oh, that's unfortunate. I currently have our audio set up so that, like, you should be able to hear one of us through each of your ears. So if you can't hear through one of your ears at the moment, that means that...
I hope it's rocks.
That'll be a little bit more challenging. Sorry to hear that. I'm just going to collect these rewards here. And then start the next battle up. Now, we want this gold, so we're going to take this bottom path. And then, yeah, click that Stream Raiders link and help out. I need all the help I can get. I'm also going to...
So how's Morbid tonight?
Collect my reward here. New quest available in 10 hours there. Okay, place warriors.
How's
That's
the
my
lady
current
in the P?
quest. So I'm going to drop a warrior in this battle.
I still remember when you first joined and I thought you were like Morbid IPA, like because you couldn't get Morbid Idea. And I was like, it's like Morbid IPA. It's fine.
There we go. So
it
now
made
I've placed
sense to me.
3 warriors, and I can grab
My
that quest as well. Awesome. Then I've got enough cash to upgrade a couple of my dudes. Oh my god, I can upgrade my mage permanently? Okay, that's going to take a little bit of deciding. I'll fuck that. I'll fuck with that on my own time.
That's right. Oh, I got an extra Estus in that time. Awesome.
Hooray!
Hooray!
That's been happening to me lately. I messed up my one ear and it's like perpetually unpopped. Oof. That sucks. Homemade pumpkin spice creamer. My friend's making me choose silk fabric color samples to make me finish my cape thing.
Why do you look sad about that?
That
sounds like your friend is like
seems like a good time.
Doing a thing for you that you kind of needed.
It's like I can't hear 1 to 3 hours. Whoa, that's so weird. What causes that?
I'm pretty sure the answer is a Megadeth concert. Don't stand so close to the speakers next time, bruh.
Yeah, honestly, Megadeth wasn't that loud.
No, I used the wrong choice. As I said it, I was like, I've been to louder shows.
I saw Slayer and Megadeth at the same show, and I would say that
yes,
Slayer was a little more more loud, despite the fact that they probably had the same sound guy.
Some people just feel more loud.
So it's sort of, but I'm tired. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to go to Disneyland.
Hey, Morbid.
Probably get that scene too. Yeah.
Hey, Morbid. Have you had a baby? Talk to me about it after that. I'm gonna pull that bullshit line on you.
Backed up and my volume's 32%. Backed up, meaning you need to poop pretty bad?
That's what I assumed. But yeah, like that whole thing where people with kids say it, but it's so flippin' true. Like, oh my god. Is there anything worse than the amount of lack of energy you get after having a baby?
No, I'm not too close to my speaker. Ah, I got you.
Come on,
So you're not using headphones yet? Yeah, your lack of HP. It's
For fuck's
unsettling.
sake, we know
You're
there's
about to fight a
nothing
big
near
dude.
me. We know there's nothing near me.
Yeah, but if you forget before you go and fight the big dude, then you're
I
fucked.
won't forget.
Fiber's good for the body. Agreed. Absolutely.
Oh my god, so rocks and fiber have a bit of a love-hate relationship. So I don't have fiber problems. I like to eat like a salad a day. 2 at once. Look at that. Someone clip
You have
that.
titled the.
You
have
don't even
tidied
know
the
how proud I am
battlefield
of myself right now.
very well.
That was amazing, and how long I did it for?
Yes, you're very spectacular.
Oh my god, can you clip it?
There's always the inconsolable.
Okay, what time is it? 9:30.
my canine
9:30 p.m. Remember it. Remember, that's when we did it. That's when we did 2. Could I do 3? Okay. I found a mini game.
Ragdoll
I
Simulator now.
found a mini game in Dark Souls that I don't think anyone else knew there was.
Glad you found an element to the game you enjoy. Could be because I always flip my ear, but I don't think so. I doubt that would have to do with it. The hearing is a lot deeper in the ear than the part of one's ear that you're likely flipping.
My child has a book that teaches us all about parts of the body, and now I know way more about parts of the body than I ever have in my life. And it's like a proper kid's book. Like, it's all super simple words, super simple. It's like, and here's this bone and this bone and this bone and this part of the ear, and this is how it all works. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I took biology 12 and I don't remember this shit. And I guarantee you human body was in biology 12.
Thanks, Relinquished, for humoring Sonnet.
Yay!
There's so many different things that could be causing it. You would have to see an ear specialist. Yeah, probably. Although I'd start with GP.
Well, yeah, I always start with my GP,
They
but
might
we
just
like
be
our
like,
GP.
oh yeah, you know, obviously it's just this thing. You never know. Hey, Mad Max 73, thank you so much for the follow.
No, I didn't roll the right time because there's a thing in the way.
I appreciate the follow.
You killed me. You feel good about it.
No.
Yes, they killed me.
We're at your Canadian and
They
sensible
Flippin'
healthcare.
killed me. We love our doctor. She is amazing.
In our particular town, it is a little bit hard to
Oh
find a
god,
doctor.
it's so hard to find a doctor, and we managed to
because
find like
there's
seriously
been-
like I've had doctors in my life, and I love this lady. She's so good.
There's been a big sort of boom in the population of our town due to the fact that it's become
Well, and part of the problem is
a
the population boom is in a lot of retirees, which need extra doctor care.
Yeah, so it's become like a big boom of lots and lots of people sort of discovering how amazing this city is in terms of being like having incredibly mild winters, mild summers, you know, being on the ocean, not as much
Amazing
rain as the
food.
places around. You know,
Yeah.
it's just like it's kind of a bit of a utopia. And so people have discovered that, and it has meant that in the last decade, rent prices have more than doubled, house prices have more than doubled,
Yep.
and the population has surged. And so doctors have been really, really scarce and hard to find. But it happens that when we decided to have a little one of the things that you're pretty basically guaranteed is a maternity doctor.
You need to get a maternity doctor. They're not going to leave you doctorless.
And
You're
so
pregnant. That's bullshit.
We're
I
quite
agree.
lucky that our maternity doctor we
Loved
got
us.
along really well with, and she decided that she was going to take us in, which apparently
Like
usually
homeless, like little homeless pets. She
usually
adopted us.
She doesn't really like
Yeah,
to.
she's a maternity
do,
doctor.
like a family practice kind of thing. She usually doesn't like to be a doctor to men. Essentially.
Humans.
She's like she prefers to just do the maternity thing. But you know,
She
we
does
mentioned
family
that
practice as
we had
well.
a tough time finding a family doctor, and she was like, "All right, well, why don't you guys just mark me down?"
Like,
as that?"
well, I like you.
I can hear you both fine. Excellent. I'm happy to hear that. So yeah, we've got an excellent family doctor that we really like. So that's the only downside to the healthcare situation in our particular city is just that it's hard to come by for a GP, a general practitioner. So for years there, I was forced to just go to
His
just
doctor
walk-in
retired.
clinics, like to get seen, and that sucks because unless you have a relationship with that doctor, like unless you go to the same walk-in clinic all the time and get to see the exact same doctor all the time, they don't know you, and I'm a
young man
dude
with
who
long hair.
wears a black hoodie and has a beard and just I imagine with
saying
long hair
is-
they just assume that I'm trying to score drugs or something. So
To be fair, he did have a doctor try to give him way more hardcore drug than he was interested in.
oh Jesus, yeah. Yeah, I had a really, really bad pain in my neck where I couldn't straighten my neck out properly. And he was like, well, I mean, honestly, that is a thing that usually Valium is used to treat. I was like, I don't think I want, like, serious fucking mood-altering drugs. Like, I'm just going to try muscle relaxants. Rock's the ruffian.
Pretty much.
I have to fly to another city every 6 weeks to get a treatment that they can only do there. It's been hell over the last year. Jesus, that's really unfortunate.
That is super unfortunate. Oh my god.
Fly to another city. Wow, so it's not even near enough that you could drive there?
Well, it's the U.S. So much of the U.S. is so bloody spread out. I'm assuming, are you in the U.S.? Parts of Canada are pretty spread out, too.
I had that and went to an osteopath. He made me lie down and grab my head and, like, fondle snapped one of my cervical vertebrae back into place. Yeah, that's pretty common. I had a physiotherapist for quite a while, and it's generally like a, what's the, chiropractor kind of thing to, like, crack bones back into place. But my physiotherapist, for one of my neck issues was like, yeah, we're just going to sort of have to pop that back in. So, he did the same thing. I'm a bug. Should I be a roach or a beetle? Beetle, I guess?
Aren't roaches beetles?
It would take 8 hours to drive there. Whew. Yeah, that is a very, very long drive.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I guess that's like Port Alice from us.
It's like, this is it.
It's
This
not
is
even
like,
8 hours to
snap,
Port
crack, and
Alice.
the pain was gone.
Like, is it even 8 hours to Port Alice? I don't even think it's 8 hours to
Crazy.
Port Alice. It's probably like only
In
7.
the U.S., an osteopath
Maybe
actually
it's
went
8.
to medical school.
Yeah. Osteopath, it would imply medical school, doesn't
That
it?
makes sense.
Is that
I mean,
not a thing?
Physiotherapists here have a
Osteopath
pretty
is
high
different
standard of education.
We have more rules for massage therapists and masseuses in general than like most of the world by like such a long shot that it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's true. A massage therapist that gets trained in our province specifically, not just Canada in general, but our province is generally regarded as having one of the world's best educations in massage therapy, and therefore they can get a job basically anywhere in the world with an education from here because they basically
so many
learn
rules.
as much as a medical doctor about the body. It's kind of insane.
Yeah.
My massage therapist taught for the sort of one of the most well-regarded massage therapy institutes in the world, and his knowledge of human anatomy is
Unparalleled.
Yeah, greater than any other human I've ever seen. It's really, really
Oh
nuts.
shit! I managed to dodge that.
He's able to describe exactly what muscle groups are responsible for what. And,
Shit.
he knows all their like proper names, all these like Latin names for things, and he's able to just fix any problem. He's truly a magician. BioShock Infinite. What about it? Oh, the game with the best ending. I haven't played BioShock Infinite. It's on my list. It's one of the ones I'd like to play at some point. It is, but chiropractors don't go to medical school and still call themselves doctors, so it's a whole thing.
Oh no, that's annoying.
Yeah,
I don't
personally,
like chiropractors
I
very
think
much.
chiropractors are kind of the worst type of specialist, I guess you'd call them.
Medical
Yeah, like I would much sooner go to any other person who's going to make adjustments to my body than a chiropractor. The only time that I ever saw a chiropractor was after I had a really bad injury to my back, and they made it worse. So, yeah, it was fucking awful.
Okay, the thing that really scares me about chiropractic is that there are chiropractors who are willing to practice on infants, like people who are like babies who are literally just born. Nope. Like how tiny. I've held my baby daughter. Like my infant daughter was so tiny and so delicate and so fucking.
And she was as big as an infant comes. They're like
she was huge.
The longest that a baby is.
Yeah, she was
tiny
like
and vulnerable. It's
massive,
scary.
and she was tiny. She was teeny tiny.
But yeah, chiropractors don't really have any kind of oversight or anything. Again, my massage therapist is literally one of the best in the world, and when I mentioned the specialists that I went to see to help
she's not fragile anymore.
When I went and
drop that kid, she'd be fine.
When I went to talk to these specialists, or when I went to go and talk to a massage therapist about the specialist that I went to, he was like, "Oh my,
really mad about it.
God, that place is terrible. They're like there's a bunch of chiropractors there." He's like, "Don't go and see them. They're awful. Like, don't." He uses chiropractor as a derogatory term.
Yeah, it is a derogatory term. I don't like it. It's funny though. My dad had a really good experience with chiropractic, which is really surprised me.
I won't spoil it for you. No,
yeah,
please don't. I like going into games completely blind.
So my father is definitely
so high right now.
of on the math sciencey side. And so the fact that he found a chiropractor that he liked is really surprising to me. Because, yeah, he was like, I was extremely skeptical. I'm like, no shit you were. Like, that is the opposite of the type of person you would go to see.
You've never been a homeopathic doctor? No, I haven't, and intentionally. I have never interacted with any homeopathic,
Once again, the word doctor really bothers me there.
I don't think they're legally allowed to use the word doctor.
Unless
at least
they are a
in
medical
Canada.
doctor. There can be a medical doctor who decided to go for homeopathy.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it's depressing. I mean, technically, the guy who, like, decided to, like...
Fucking chiropractors, birth trauma my ass. Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Wait, your ass has birth
Flying
trauma?
in space. Space! Don't need a chiropractor when you have a Dr. Homer's... What is that? Spin a cylinder?
Yeah,
I don't think I know
what
that
is.
particular episode. Let me think here. What other tracks should we listen to?
What have I done? Okay, there we go. What other tracks should we listen to? Like, music? I don't know. What a Night? Let's put on the birth playlist. Jane by Jefferson Starship. Jane, you said it easy, huh? Alright, we're gonna check
the
3,
spinal
kids.
cylinder?
Time for 3. Oh, we have 3. We've got them 3 rounded up. We gotta just angle this right, kids. Oh, no, I didn't get a full sweep.
So those people who say you should sprinkle essential oils in your food and your dog's food.
Fuck
It's really a
those
good way to
people.
fuck up your organs. Yeah, there's
Essential
the
oils are not meant to be eaten.
downside of a lot of those sorts of things is like people will talk about like other benefits of, you know, all kinds of different different herbs and stuff like that, and it's like it's not that they don't have an effect, it's just that you don't always want to use them for the things that people
Okay.
think you need to use them for.
The thing that
So
bothers
can be
me,
kind of
the
a
thing
problem,
that
you
really
know?
bothered me, of course, came up when I was pregnant. When people were telling you, oh, you should do this. I'm like, okay, well, I shouldn't use it without talking to my doctor. Oh, it's not that strong. Okay, if it's not that strong, it doesn't do anything. So, no, I don't want to use it. Oh, no, it'll do something. If it'll do something, it's that strong. If it's that strong, I shouldn't use it without talking to my doctor. Like, this is not this is a catch-22. Like, either it's strong enough to do something, in which case I should talk to my doctor or potentially never use it, or it's not strong enough to do anything and there's no point in me doing anything with it because it's just a full-on placebo effect, which I agree placebo effects are important and strong and wonderful and do their thing, but still.
If you add the wrong song, Jeff, you can use !wrong song, and it'll specifically undo the last song that you added to the playlist.
Ah, fuck.
And then if you type it again, it'll undo the one that you added previously
Fuck.
as well, in
He does
case
a
that
little
one was also
second
wrong.
attack
I
right
don't
away.
know for sure.
Okay.
When he
chug,
falls over a
chug,
trash
chug,
can,
chug, chug.
and it fixes his back, and then the chiropractors come and beat him up. Oh, I do remember that, actually. Even just rubbing essential oils on your pet can be really bad, I bet.
Of course, especially a cat. Cats will fucking lick that shit off. And
What do
then
you
they're
call
eating...
folk medicine that works? Just medicine.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck, don't get me started on ancient Chinese medicine. I have some strong opinions about that.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's because it isn't ancient.
Chinese or medicine?
I mean, it's Chinese, originated in China.
I guess, yeah.
But yeah, it's not ancient or medicine. It's modern Chinese propaganda.
The best kind.
What up, dude? Hey, Madhouse, how are you this evening? Traditional Chinese medicine can go fucking burn in hell. Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
traditional
If
Chinese
it works,
medicine...
science looks at it, identifies why it works, identifies the lowest effective dosage at which it works, and gives that to patients. Exactly. Yo, holy crap, Madhouse, thank you so much for the second month of subscriptions. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. We get a while yet. Yeah, totally.
Oh my god, I need to heal so bad.
I tried a
because-
dragon bone enema
There he is.
once, and it really cleared up my problem of having too much money to spend on stupid things. Like, wait, what? Okay.
No! He got me, the motherfucker. Okay.
We put a cone on them so they
Hi,
can't lick it
Madhouse.
off.
Yeah, well, obviously you need to put a cone on it. If
In
you're
a
gonna...
rando plant the medicine's derived from, who knows how many micrograms or whatever the
Oh.
fuck you're getting?
Oh,
yeah,
I
that's
know.
true too.
Oh my god, my favorite though, I don't know if you heard about this. I think this happened in BC. There's a lady who got into trouble for the whole, what's it called? The thing where they distill it a million times in water.
Homeopathy.
Thank you. Giving a child a homeopathic treatment of rabies. And then she had to go into court and say, actually, there's no rabies left in there. fine.
Yeah, I was literally like,
Honey,
oh
what
yeah.
are you doing? Your thing is... Oh, no, it's not up.
Just bringing you up here to not hear that hammering over and over. Yeah, it was literally like, oh, I gave a homeopathic remedy of rabies. And they were like, okay, so it contains rabies. And so she had to go to court and literally on the stand testify and swear that the amount that was in there was so minute as to have no effect on the body, neither good nor negative. Like, that basically it was completely useless and a placebo. And it was like, okay, so why were you charging for that service? Like, what the fuck?
Got him.
The rabies lady? Yeah, that was in our city.
She's not our city. It was in Vancouver, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe.
No, she moved to our city, and then she tried to start a fucking thing
that's what it was.
where
tried to do it here as well.
No, even better. She wanted to start a thing where she was helping out kids who were like autistic or something. Like she wanted to start some sort of like a daycare for like autistic kids or some shit. And then people found out about it, and then there was like all this stuff about whether or not her past history should be like a thing that is known to the public in cases like this. It's like, are we the fucking with us right now? Of course it should be known to the public.
Yeah.
There are people who are going to be pro that.
Is she sure? And where did she get the rabies in the first place? And why did she give this kid homeopathic rabies? Yeah, it's all just insanity. It's fucking ridiculous.
No, it's...
But it's like,
crazy
basically any homeopath that has to take a stand has to just admit that, like, oh, homeopathy doesn't do anything. Like, it's not anything. If you take one, like, fucking... one tiny little bit of any given thing and dilute it like 1 to 1,000, and then you take one drop of that fluid and you dilute that 1 to 1,000, you no longer have any of that initial molecule. It is basically a lower chance than winning the lottery of you happening to actually have any bit of that drop initially. And then they're like, oh, and we distilled 10 times, so it's like 1 into 1,000 and then 1 of that into 1,000, so it's nothing. It's just water. Yeah, I love Dark Souls 2, Madhouse, and Sonnet has never played it before. She likes to tidy up before trying to fight the enemy. At this point, it's just getting silly. But the water remembers.
I'm getting so much better.
I got hit by a car, I'm guessing? Unless you got hit by a cat. That would have had to be a big cat for that to have been a real thing. And my school nurse is just to get rabies shots. Oh, I saw bit by a cat. Okay, yes. School nurse.
See, there's no rabies on the island.
That's understandable. I can see why.
Once again, practically no COVID, no rabies. That's why people want to move here.
You know, something to do to be risk averse.
Though I did hear
she's totally predatory. Yeah, exactly. Oh, looks like you have become the Kermit.
Ugh, why am I the Kermit? Get out of here. There we go. Now you're the Kermit.
And Kermit the Frog here.
See that? I fixed it.
You know how I immunize my pets against rabies? I take their furry butts to the vet. Yes, that's a good way to do it. That was over 10 years ago by now, so that vaccine would no longer have effect. That is true.
I mean, did they distill the vaccine 10 times? I hear if they don't distill it 10 times, it does shit.
2 bosses from the end of my new Game Plus Soul Level 1 run. Yay!
Jesus Christ, the motherfucker didn't come for me. Come get me, Fro.
If you don't like lots of messy corpses, you're gonna love the next bit.
I don't understand.
You're not wrong. Ah, yes. I know where you're referring to. Oh, boy.
Not that the corpses are necessarily,
Kermit, do you still talk to the chef? Oh, I see him here and there. You know, he lives on the same street as me.
Hi.
Bum, 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 bum. When you don't heal, when you have the chance, it stresses me out so much.
I don't feel like I had the chance until right then. Oh! Motherfucker. Well, he hit me good there, didn't he? Oh my god, I'm still alive.
Wow, I think you're at literally 1 HP.
That's fun.
That doesn't happen very often. Remember, if you keep mashing it, you get a second sip.
Well, too late.
It is now.
I don't know how to mash that Estus.
You just press it again. Oh.
I only have 1 Estus left. It's not really...
Okay.
I go now.
Must have a blocked song. Yes. Yeah, you can always use the skip command and it should deal with that.
What I should do right now is just move myself closer to where if the fuckers fuck me up again, still managed to... Come on.
No, you did.
Oh, I know I'm dead. Look at me, I have 0 Estus. I was down to black fire bombs, like, fuck it.
Yeah, that reminds me, you could use black fire bombs against them.
I was thinking that.
They're pretty damaging.
I was thinking that.
You probably want to toggle back
Did
over to
someone
your
put on
Estus,
Mr.
though,
Crowley?
Because if you...
This is Mr. Crowley, right?
Yes. If you go to
Did you put
heal,
it on?
you might want to toggle to your Estus.
Is that you?
Because if you go to heal later, you won't be
What's
healing.
the toggle? Oh.
Down. Down on the D-pad.
Okay. Did you put on Mr. Crowley?
What does chat say?
'Twas I. Nice relinquished. Crowley.
Yeah, seeing Sabbath live was amazing.
Oh, that was so much fun. A friend of
With
mine
Ozzy.
who we're actually not friends with anymore, tragically. I always liked her so much. It's really sad that we're not friends anymore. But, you know, people change and sometimes people just become kind of, like, I don't want to say insufferable, but Jesus Christ, she was kind of, like, super rude and it really annoyed me, and now we're not friends anymore. Honestly, I probably would have stayed friends with her if it wasn't for Rox. He was like, no, you can't just put up with that. And I'm like, yeah. Honestly, the worst thing about the whole thing is that she very much had like an attitude about it, like, but I'm right. You're not going to sleep until 6 a.m. Do you work tomorrow? Asking for a friend.
You trying to like reset your time? Your like internal clock or whatever?
Okay, did you ever play Brutal Legend? Because I think they use this song really well there. So it's like a weird
The
thing
entire
to say.
soundtrack in that game is spectacular.
No,
the
I
soundtrack,
agree,
the voice
but-
acting.
Well, the cast they got for it's amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that's not the voice
A
acting.
long time ago on ye old PS3.
A long ass fucking
Yeah, such a good
time
game.
ago in a land called Kickapoo.
Long as fucking time ago on a thing called PS2. How's it going, Enzo? Your PS3 no longer works. Aw, that sucks. Yeah, I still have my Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, PS1, PS2, PS3.
For the
They all
cutest
still work.
reason.
Well, yeah, because I'm going to introduce our daughter to them one by one. Her first console will be the original Nintendo. And then, you know, maybe a year later or whatever, it's going to be the Super Nintendo. And then later still, you know, maybe Sega Genesis. You know, just going to introduce her to Communism Will Return. How's your evening going, Enzo? I knew you were referencing Pick of Destiny earlier. The metal.
Punk
Check.
rock
No.
tried to defile the metal. Punk rock tried to defile the metal. I said it wrong.
360 surprisingly hasn't red ringed. Yeah, mine either. I've had my 360 for a long time as well.
Oh, as soon as he decides to show our daughter something on it, it's gonna die. That's just the statistics.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure what made them red ring, but mine seemed pretty hearty.
I think that's as cleaned up as I feel like being right now. If this ends up fucking me,
E. Thank you. E's in chat, y'all.
Bugamaster, do you know a streamer by the name of Dr. Swellman?
E.
Or is it just sort of a thing that I didn't realize he's referencing that other people?
People
do
who
as
red
well?
ringed them probably had them shoved in a cabinet and cooked them apart.
Jesus Christ, where is this motherfucker? There he is. Ah!
No, I just say 3 E. E.
Shit! I was rolling!
You're the only streamer I know who has E
I was rolling again!
as like a meme in his stream is Dr. Swellman.
Well, that was very annoying. He hit me twice while rolling.
That can't happen. What, do I
Killed me.
mistake 3 as E? Because you're elite. That's a good problem to have. Oh my gosh.
You okay?
Oh,
Are
I
you
got a tum
hungry?
full of sushi.
Oh, okay, so you're the opposite of hungry.
Leet speak, exactly.
Rox got us a lot of sushi for dinner. Actually, I think he put a picture of it up.
Have you tried two-handing your weapon? Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, if you're not using a shield anyway.
That's this button?
You could hold your weapon with two hands.
Shields are for suckers.
Have you seen the Dark Souls logic videos on YouTube? I have not. I have not. That sounds pretty entertaining, though. Yeah,
I think
you
Rox
should totally...
tried to tell me to try blocking, which is why I wasn't bothering.
I have a Dark Souls channel in the Discord that is just for stuff like that. If you wanted to...
Oh, I missed him.
if you wanted to post it.
Trying to do me a backstab. No, same difference.
These guys, like, while they're running at you, they're vulnerable. So you don't really have to wait until they attack. Like, right now, you could click attack, and if you're aimed at him, you'd nail him.
Apparently, I was not aimed at him.
Correct.
Motherfucker, die.
Rats. D to the Rizats.
Oh, we're moving up towards another level. I'm gonna like level a few times while fighting this guy, aren't I?
Maybe.
It's not like a bad
Kind of
thing,
like
is it?
another lasagna. The last one was so good. Yeah,
Oh
lasagna can be very
man, I love lasagna.
Sonnet makes a very, very good lasagna.
I'm a huge fan of doing like fancy healthy lasagnas though, which I don't think Rox is as big a fan of. Like I do a lasagna where it's like a white sauce lasagna where it's got like a squash layer and like a spinach and cheese layer, and it's so flippin' good. But it's like surprisingly good for you, like surprisingly not bad for you, which apparently is like the opposite of what lasagna is about. Your zodiac is Sag. Is that to do with lasagna? Oh, I love an eggplant lasagna. Oh my god, like do like a really smoky eggplant sauce and then like again spinach in the cheese layer because that's my jam. That's so good. I think if they changed zodiac signs to types of pasta, I'd be more into it. Like, unless they give me a type of pasta I don't like, in which case I'd be like, well, that's...
I do vegetable lasagna, since meat lasagna turns into a grease pit.
The only meat lasagnas I do are ones with, what is it called? With fish.
Damn, we need more people in the battle, y'all. We need more people in the battle. Y'all gotta throw more units down.
Yeah,
I've
done some salmon lasagnas, I've done shrimp lasagnas, of course.
Yeah, baked mac and cheese can be pretty good.
I do like a baked mac and cheese.
Sometimes just a pack of mac and cheese, just like poured into a pot with the fucking, cheese poured into it. Like, sometimes that's the way to go, too.
It's true. You can also just bake that, though. You can also just throw a layer of cheese on that and bake it.
This poor healer. Gonna get sniped.
Aw.
Oh, damn. Nice, Onyx got the treasure chest right before dying. Clutch.
Oh, wow. You dropped me a rogue. Is she gonna make it? Oh, she's not gonna make it. My girl did.
Here's the rest of the army. Reinforcements have arrived.
How come I only had 2 units?
Oh no! Jesus, that was actually kind of a tight one. Wow. We're down to just like a couple support units and stuff remaining. Alright, we'll throw those last ones down. We'll start this next battle here. Mac and cheese versus baked mac and cheese. Some basic ingredients, different dishes. Yeah, very different for sure.
I like a baked mac and cheese. It's that crust on the top, just that crust of cheese is so good. It's like saying that like scallop potatoes and mashed potatoes are the same. Like, yeah, you can put all the exact same ingredients in there, but damn, is scallop potatoes better. Just takes longer, and that's why I usually don't do them, because I am lazy. But when I do them, they are fucking on point.
There we go. Tank it.
Rox, how good are my scallop potatoes when I do them?
Yeah, you do good scallops.
I
enjoy all mac and cheese. Yeah, there's definitely different dishes
and
though.
Inferior types of mac and cheese. There he is. He's coming. Hey, friend.
We're gonna rock down to...
Valentine's 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh, just got Nestus.
Let me know if you want a hand against this guy at any point.
Wow. Hear that? Rox doesn't think I can do it. Everyone else heard that, right?
I didn't say that.
I'm pretty sure that's what you Ah! Did that wrong. He's laughing at me.
It just
Chat,
looked a little silly.
chat, punish him. Punish him for laughing at his wife. Who would laugh at their wife? You should punish him for laughing at me. I don't know how you're gonna punish him, but I'm okay with it.
I'm gonna rock down to...
Oh, you should play songs he doesn't like. Okay, what does Rox not like?
If you play anything too fucked, I'm just gonna skip it. So.
No, not fucked. I'm just talking about songs that are perfectly reasonable, but you have like a thing against. Ooh, 25 or 6 to 4.
I'm gonna rock down to Electric Dreamer Cube. Then we'll kill some high elves.
No, don't laugh at me. I don't care if you laugh at people. Laugh at people all you want. People are fucked. Don't laugh at me. I'm important, different, and special. That's the rule.
6E. The stream is rated E for E.
Motherfucker. Oh, I missed
Rated
it.
E for every dick. You got your shield out again.
Have I?
Didn't know if that was intentional or not.
Probably not. Like, statistically not.
Special just like everyone else. Yeah.
No.
We're
I'm
all
different kinds of
beautiful
special.
and unique snowflakes.
I'm both Canadian and German, therefore I'm extra special, yeah?
We're all special in that.
Probably. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know the rules. Get your butt back here.
All the same.
Uncleaning. What was that uncleaning that was just going on?
Dodging away from those souls
Hey,
before they get you.
Rox is making fun of me again. Punish him, chat. Punish him. Hey, Morbid, have you ever considered, like, having a competing dog cam to, Wyra's cat cam?
She totally has.
Like, just a competing cam? Like, how do people choose? I like it.
You can watch both at the exact same time.
No, we need competing cams.
The beauty of Discord.
We need it to be like, no, I've
Discord's just
chosen dogs.
Too good a piece of software for that. So this has become the
Watch Sonnet.
the Tower Shield Knight battle stream.
Oh my god.
Should
Do you
my
want
baby
me to
girl's
not...
fast asleep
you want
on
me
my
to go
bed
do something
behind
else?
me? Aw.
I can do something
No, it's
else.
okay. This is kind of the you know, main thing between you and the next area.
Okay, cool.
You could bypass him, but I mean he doesn't respawn, so
Come and get me, you little...
just fighting him at half health.
Oh my god, I'm not at half health. And one of those hits will kill me anyway, regardless if I'm at half health or not, so it's fine.
Well, your current health it'll kill you.
Okay, if I was a few bars higher, it would also kill
Well,
me.
if you tap heal, it won't like.
Oh my god, it won't
It won't
fully
go to
fill
waste.
me?
Go far from max.
Why does it... Why
He's
does
a
he
bully.
stagger
I'm
me,
just
but
trying
he
to
doesn't
keep her
stagger?
alive.
Rox is a bully. You heard it here first. Tell all the other parents.
Electric Dreamer Cube. Man, that's gonna be stuck in my head now.
Well, someone should play it for you then.
The big dude with a shield is a bully. I agree. He's a dickhole.
What's the term for a dickhole? There must be a word for it. Oh, I just died.
Urethra.
Is that it? Oh, so you guys' urethra? Do you guys have a separate thing, or is it the same Same tube. Because we have 2 tubes. Do you have 1 tube?
Whoa.
So, like, what if you pee while you're coming?
You can't. It's impossible.
Okay.
There's a valve.
Good. We have 2 full-on different holes. Far more logical, far easier to handle, less thinking, it's great. You can pee while coming if you want to, it's great.
Peeing with a boner is quite a task. That is true. Prostate blocks the bladder off. Yeah, there's essentially like a little
Something
a little
swells and
valve
I like it.
that blocks off.
It's called the meatus. I love it. Sounds like something out of a Monty Python sketch where it's like the biggest dickus and all that.
Have you ever seen a degloved dong? No, and like I don't even want to think about that. Like you can attack him as he's running at you right now, if you wanted, and then that would make sure that he never hit you, because as he's running up to attack, you just like fuck him up.
Interestingly, I didn't have to worry about that because I just did it differently. Okay, so waist cloth, good. I always need those, probably.
It's so neat. Fucking pass. I saw a video today of some birds getting fried on a high power line. Top comment was he isn't dead. Just pining for the fjords. Oh god. He is an ex-parrot.
When we saw John Cleese live, which we did, which was really fun.
Yeah, that was a really good show.
He had a whole thing about like how he's not a stand-up. He's not like I need a script. And he's like, you'll notice I have a script right now. I need a script. I can be funny, but I need a script. And he's like, I don't ad-lib well. And he was telling this story about like where they were doing Monty Python live, and one of his coworkers changed the script slightly as a joke, like just to mess with him. I think it was the cheese shop skit, or maybe it was the dead parrot skit he's talking about. He's like, and I knew I couldn't go on, so I just turned the mic towards the audience, and everyone in the audience knew every single line to the skit from there, and they just did it for me. He's like, and everyone was like, oh, that was such a great idea, and I was like, I did it because I didn't know what to do. I was screwed otherwise. I like that kind of story where you're like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, his show was really fun. It's like not quite stand-up. It's kind of like storytelling and stuff like that. He had a big screen behind him and showed like
pictures of his mother,
photos and videos and stuff like that. Yeah, just kind of talked about his whole
oh, I'm going to be
background and
stuffed.
everything. It was very cool. It was like 2 hours long, I think, or
Something like that. It was pretty
longer.
good, though.
And it just flew by. You know, tales about the goings on in Lake Woebegone. The goings on in Lake Woebegone. It sounds like that's from a sketch from a Monty Python thing, but I don't know that reference offhand.
Okay, so he has this animation where it looks like he's gonna swing back, but then he doesn't. Oh, fuck me. I didn't roll. Trying to roll.
Oh my gosh, pardon me.
Okay. Chug bros. Okay. Thanks, friend.
It's from a show on NPR called The Prairie Home Companion. It was fantastic. Oh, okay. I love the roll sound. It is pretty good. I really love the animation of when he pancakes you.
Yeah.
It's pretty entertaining.
Thanks, friend.
It's just
Weirdly,
so like
I don't find
abrupt.
it as entertaining as you do.
Like across a couple of frames, you're just suddenly like flat.
Oh, he got me. Fuck.
A lot of enemies, their weak spot is kind of going in a tight circle around them like that.
Not this guy.
But you have to
So
be
his big
like
shield?
really close. You have to be like touching him the whole time, like really, really on his body.
Ugh. I didn't get anything. How am I supposed to get drunk and forget this is happening? That's the point, yes?
Something like that.
Good. That's how people play Dark Souls, right? The whole point of Dark Souls is to get drunk, forget that you're playing Dark Souls, and then you win at Dark Souls. Oh my god, my ankle. Jesus Christ.
Oh, is it super sore?
It's not the best.
Poor sweetie.
Yeah, I think that's the saying. I think you're good.
That's how I do homework. They're the same as port before absinthe, right? Something like that.
Oh man, I still remember there's this guy who was like really, really good at this one class that I wasn't good at. And I was good at a class he wasn't good at, so we agreed to like study with each other and like, you know, make things easier for each other. And he got so drunk before the exams, he was like, oh, whatever, it's fine. And so I was trying, but he already agreed to study with me, and I'd already like studied with him before the other one. I'm like, dude. And he's like, fine, it's cool, we'll just study together. So he was like tanked. And it's like, and it was a morning exam too. I was really unimpressed, but we had a fun time in the end. But you know, that thing where you're like, Jesus Christ, buddy. Like, fuck me. Okay, let's clear the battlefield.
Might want to grab your souls just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab them. I'm not gonna not grab them, you silly, silly man. Everyone sees how silly Rox is, right? Chat, shame Rox for being silly, please.
Want to take a stat mech test? Stat mech.
Oh, actually, there's no point
Statistical
in...
mechanics?
I'm guessing
so
Mechanger?
high that I sat there for like 30 minutes pretending I was reading through all the questions. Still got an A.
Yeah, mechanical engineering. My sister's a Mechanger. She's like in charge of several projects. She's kind of a big deal in the Mechanger world, apparently. If you're into like renewable energy and into, oh, what does she do? I don't know, a bunch of shit with the ocean. I don't know. I would be lying if I knew exactly what she does. I'm making it sound like way less than it is. I shouldn't do that. Yes! Okay. Do we want vitality or strength, sweetie? So vitality right now put me up higher there. Strength would make me do more damage. By 2 points more damage. So 2 points more damage versus...
Well, I would probably go with strength, honestly.
Yeah.
Just try and get a little bit more damage out there. Marine biologist. Once I got a 98 on a chem test, and then a 74 on the next, and then a 56, and that's about how Gen Chem 1 went. No one levels Vite. Some do. There's nothing wrong with leveling vitality, having some HPs. You know,
He
having
told
a
me
bit
to
of a
level
buffer
either
zone.
strength or vitality.
Yeah, that's what I generally go with.
Gen Chem. I don't think
You guys are using so many shortenings that like we don't
Okay,
have.
no, but I'm
These are all,
thinking about this.
things
Like,
that don't
so
exist.
I was in computer science, and we did not have to do chem. I don't think any of the engineers I knew, except for the people who are doing into like, oh, what kind of engineering had chemical again? There was one that had
LBRB.
chemical, but for the most part, no engineers had chem. I know my sister didn't have to do chem for Mechanger. She actually did chem. Okay, so my sister did a weird one. She did chem before Mechanger. So my sister graduated early because she's like one of those smart kids who like skips grades and shit. So she skipped some grades, and then she went to school, and she went to art school before she went to engineering. She was actually she's a very talented artist to this day. And she then realized that she hated everyone she'd met in the art world so far. And she realized that that's who she'd be working with for the rest of her life. So she decided the correct move was to not. And then she kind of based it, like went with the whole, okay, who have I liked so far? And actually the people she liked the best is the people she met through me. I'm her older sister. In the engineering department, computer science department. Now she hates programming. And she hates discrete math. So she's like, okay, so I did not want to go on to be a computer scientist, but I mean, the engineers seem pretty cool too. That's the people who she got along with personality-wise. So she's like, okay, I'm just going to go into engineering. But while she was in art, part of the reason she realized she didn't like art is because she decided to take chemistry as her minor. She's always really liked chemistry. And oh my god, the art majors who either made fun of her, being like, do you think you're smarter than us? Or the ones who were like, is this to meet a guy? And she was like, no, I'm not taking chemistry to meet a guy. Are you hearing yourself? So she went to like a smaller university up island. And yeah. Hi, you did it, man. You might notice Rox is missing. It's cool. He's still around. Oh, but now you guys actually get a view of the lovely flowers. See? Oh, pretty flowers. Ooh, flowers. I should probably actually fight this guy while Rox isn't here to, like, micromanage me. That might be nice. Alright. Fix my earpiece. Okay, let's do this. Try R1 spamming him. What's R1? R1 is the big one at the bottom, yes? No? Normal attack. That means nothing to me, relinquished. RBRT I've got on this controller. What does that mean? RB. Okay, that's what I've been doing, isn't it? That's the only attack I've been using against him. You're just going... I think I might die here.
Oh, you've done a good chunk of his health already?
Relinquish said to just RB spam him, which I guess is just hitting him a bunch with RB.
Yeah, you do want to heal when you're that low, though. Because otherwise, he'll kill you as soon as he hits you. Like...
Now he's not that low anymore, see?
True, not as low, but you also don't just die when he hits you.
I'm trying to roll. I had it rolling away from him. Oh shit, he was running towards me.
Yeah, it's like during that attack, like while he was swinging the mace and it was hitting the ground, you have like you have a pretty long window to like to heal in there. And he like slowly brings his mace up and then starts like coming back at you. But if you wait too long, then you kind of lose the window. Getting a shield just breaks your sword when he lines up to do a heavy attack roll to the side.
I don't know what his heavy...
Hey, you did it, man. How's it going?
I don't know what heavy attack looks like.
I don't do engineering. I
God,
can't be
my
trusted with
back.
things that could have serious consequences on people's lives. I mean, once you, like, learn the things you need to learn, then you're fine. You know, there's systems in place.
No, there's people who just psychologically can't handle it. I don't know if I'd be able to handle it. This idea of, oh, if you fuck this up, people could die. It's like, sorry, what?
Get in there, do some surgery, see what happens. That's what YouTube's for.
So Rox is the opposite type of personality.
You know, you gotta break some eggs if you want to make an omelet.
Okay, got those guys. So I'm two-handing. Can I just not have a shield and I would just, you know...
Yep, you could unequip your shield
still
and it would
got
probably
me?
make room for heavier gear.
armor? Yeah.
Do you want to wear heavier armor instead?
Maybe. Alright, but 1 second. They clear the battlefield.
Sure. Do 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 bow down. Wham wham wham.
Turned him around. Turn the corpse around.
What's the current song?
I think it's just one of the ones you put on, isn't it?
Ah, Perturbator. Gotcha. Full album.
What have you done? Okay.
I didn't know it did a full. It's all good. It's only an 18-minute album, apparently, or that track or whatever is 18 minutes. So it's not the end of the world, but oh, wonder what the song list is at this point. It's weird having to do everything from my phone. I'm not used to that.
I decided fighting him out here is better. I don't know if fighting him in there is actually better. I just felt like way more claustrophobic in there.
Do we want to go to the site? Of course I do. Oh, pardon me. Oh yeah, we still got quite a few tracks to choose from. Most of my stuff, that's all good. That's what it's there for. Like healing right there is good, like before the second roll.
Shit.
Were you trying to roll while you were drinking?
Kind of.
Sometimes you can fit a roll in like right at the end of the animation. Right there's a good drink. No,
I was trying.
Might have waited a little long. No, you're good.
My leg.
The kick.
Well, I got him down really low that time, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this dude does some damage to your gear too, so that's why you're probably going through long swords so fast.
Am I? Okay, so I want to
You've like fully used 2 of them.
Nope, wrong button. I want to hit this button.
Yeah.
I want to go to this one.
Yep.
Change equipment. I want to unequip.
Yeah. There you go.
And then I can put on. I already have knight armor on.
So
So I did have knight armor
So
on.
head over to your pants.
Okay. My paints.
Yeah, those are the only ones that are just like garbage. So you can see up at the top you have a single piece of knight leggings,
Yeah.
and then you can see whether that uses up. So 28 of 54 equip load. So it's still more than half with those pants on, unfortunately. So
Okay.
you need 27 equip load. So that'll bring you down to 23, which is like tons of kind of. Is there any other stuff that you can kind of? Yeah, maybe a slightly lighter helm would be the trick. There you go. So that keeps you under your half weight.
Oh, I'm so sore, guys. Though you don't even know.
Oh. Do you want to call it quits a little early, or?
I'm fine. I'm an adult.
sure?
I'm just sore.
Yeah, but if you're sore.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll sleep and I'll feel better. That's how sleep works.
To a certain degree.
That's how sleep works. It's cool.
Are you two-handing?
Aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Alright. Thought I was two-handing.
I mean, the other thing you could do if you're not, well, you are getting better at rolling though, so I wouldn't do it. But you could completely.
That's what's wrong. I was on the thing where it wasn't focusing him.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that was fucking sketchy.
You can practice the double heal now. Keep pressing X and you. There you go. See, he like took 2 swigs, so it was like no extra animation.
Okay, well that was.
Hey,
really
Sir
annoying.
Pike. This lady needs Havel. Yeah, Havel's ring would be really useful, wouldn't it? Can you? Do you need a key to get at Havel? I know with a master key you can get in through the tower, but from the bottom of the tower,
Oh, baby.
can you get in there?
So it looks like.
Do you want to try putting her down and then maybe coming
is
back?
gonna take
a
over
little later,
stream.
or-
She's gonna be really mad when I tell her no boob.
Well, unless you nurse her for a while. It's up to you. Okay. Right. Ugh. Poor little sweetie pie. The little one woke up.
Did you wake up? Are you a wakey baby? Want Mama to come and help you fall back asleep? Yeah. Okay, let's go fall back.
Oh, poor little sweetie pie.